So we have a really interesting show today.
Do we?
Well, we always have an interesting. It's an interesting show in general.
I know exactly. What's on the docket? What's on the docket, me love?
So we've done some discussion on red pill. We've done some discussion on black pill. We've done some discussion on blue pill.
Have we also did discussion on the purple pill?
Which is the mushroom we've taken?
Well, it's a purple pill. It's filled with magical happiness.
Yeah.
Yes. We would never do any illegal activity while broadcasting to the world.
JQ says, I think you need to mute and unmute. For what reason? Why?
They can't hear us?
No, he says levels are good, though.
Oh.
I don't know why we would need to mute and unmute. I guess let us know in the comments below, as they say. Let us know in the comments below. Hit subscribe.
Maybe JQ was just like, I just kind of want you guys to shut up for a second. Just 1 second apiece, and then come back and I'll listen to you guys ramble.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, here's a question. Y'all sound fine. Thank you, Zombie Trash. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Do you know if the TikTok? Yeah, we already did the mono, but we can do it again.
Did you ever get mono? Like when you were in middle school?
No.
The kissing disease?
No, never got mono. There you go.
I desperately wanted to get mono just so I could prove that I was kissing somebody. I'm like, yeah, sorry guys, can't come to school for 4 months. I have mono. You know why? Because I get bitches, baby. I've been smooching the ladies, and now I can't make it to school. I got the kissing disease. Like getting mono as a kid, basically it's just like signaling to the schoolyard that you fuck, but like you smooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I desperately wanted that. I didn't get it. I've never wanted to be sick.
So I was going to ask you, did you ever get those 1,000 followers on TikToks?
Oh, I did not come back and check in because it was such a process. I have to check back in.
Okay, so maybe it's too late now, but JQ told us how we can restream to TikTok. Maybe we can do it for Monday. But
yeah, well, I made the purchase to the Philippines, and then they have to add the money to your account. And then once they add the money to your account, then you could select your package.
Tautologically speaking,
damn, why'd you use my word? I mean, you curated them, but that was the one I wanted to use.
Tautologically speaking, purchasing fake likes from TikTok is bad for your soul, but
isn't this I guess.
But epistemically speaking, you did the right thing for our show. That actually doesn't make the epistemically thing doesn't make sense.
Was it Destiny or Vouch that what was the word that they used that was like unnecessary?
Tell me.
But it was good. I remember.
But it was good.
It was a good word, but it was like unnecessary.
Oh, it sounds like you're talking about Vouch.
I think it was Vouch. It was one of those words that intellectuals use to legitimize whatever they're talking about.
Yeah.
But it was like, bro, homie, nobody fucking talks like that. Just, you didn't need to say that.
He's from Beverly Hills. What do you expect?
Yeah, well,
he's well-educated.
Well, it's not about being well-educated. It's about being accessible. It's not radical if it's not accessible.
Hey, whoa. Now, what? You see what you just did? You just made a positive statement that I was making. You turned it into a normative statement. Because you said, it ought to be, it should be this. I'm not saying Vouch should be one way or another. I'm just describing
what he is. Yeah. Pretentious prick.
Wow. Spicy.
Yeah, buddy. I got him all day. Cha, 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 cha.
So let's start with this YouTube channel that I stumbled upon that I'm really excited to share with you. Back to what I was saying before. We've covered black pill. We've covered red pill.
Noise? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. Thunder? A human trying to break into the house?
We live in LA.
I don't fucking know. You want to check? Maybe? And I'll protect you with a baseball bat behind you? It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
All right.
Well, whatever it is, it needs to fuck right off.
This is now the third time I'm going to say the sentence, so hopefully I can make it through it.
I will not say a word.
Love that idea for you. We've gone through blue pill. We've gone through black pill. We've gone through red pill. Now we're going to explore kind of a pro-Jesus, anti-red pill, self-help, motivational, self-motivational.
Oh God, it's so hard not to interrupt.
Interrupt away.
Okay, sorry.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, well, it was really hard. I was trying to let you get through the sentence.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
And then it was just really. It was like my veins are popping out. I was like, oh God, I want to interrupt you right now.
What do you even want to interrupt with, though?
I'm like a small child that needs attention at all points in time.
Oh my God. All right. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you at least respond to the reality I'm putting out into the world?
Yeah, I'm excited just to go down this new path.
Okay. So this guy's channel is MarkTheMessenger. We're going to go through some of his videos and let's see where we're at with life.
I love the title.
Oh, 7 signs someone in your life is sent by the devil. Fucking love that. Isn't that exciting?
I love it too. I have my own 7 that I would like to add. Once we go through his.
How do you know what his are? What do you mean add?
I can see his kind of from behind him.
Okay.
And I don't see number 1 listing bomb pussy because that's definitely a sign that they're from the fucking devil.
That's ridiculous.
Yep, nope, they're from the devil. Bomb pussy sent to ruin you and bring your soul down into hell.
Disagree.
2. They wear Abercrombie and Fitch. 3.
Okay, well, I'm buzzing you out for that first. You're gonna have to buzz yourself for me. Yeah, that first one is just not true.
Yeah.
No, okay. I don't agree. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. You ready? Here we go.
Peace and blessings. It's Mark the Messenger. Back on another video. This one's going to be 7 signs someone is sent by the devil to destroy you, to steal, kill, and destroy. You got to understand as a chosen one, as an anointed one, whenever you're on the narrow path, the devil doesn't like that because you're reaching.
No weapons formed against me
Satan
shall prosper.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a popular
Jesus thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
People like to say it, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I think it's some scripture.
Okay, well, I'm a Jew.
So you know the first half of my Bible then, right?
Why?
Isn't it like the same thing? Like the Old Testament, isn't that basically...
The first book, the first shit?
The first shit that's the part that we share. And then the second half is after Jesus comes.
Right.
So...
I'm not involved in that one.
Yeah, but the Old Testament, that's both our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 5 books.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that maybe the no weapons thing comes in the first half of the book. I don't remember, man.
Okay. Let the man speak.
is going to be burning up in hell, and all the people who reject Christ. And so he wants you to go with them. Misery loves company. So the miserable people, they want you to be miserable with them. So Satan, when he sees you in the eternal life to salvation through Christ, and you walk in that straight and narrow path, right? You forsake the world. He's going to send agents, satanic agents, Marine Kingdom agents, to come your way.
Marine Kingdom agents? Did you hear that right? Did you also catch that?
Like mermen are gonna pop up and
yeah.
like water demons.
Yeah.
Like Zelda water demons are gonna. The Zoras are gonna
lead you astray. So these are 7 signs you could show. I'll expose them. I've been on my path, guys, 4 years narrow path. Satan has sent so many counterfeits, so many, and it's usually a woman. Okay, but now with my wisdom, through experiencing it, I can share and express. How can you detect these devils?
Can we pause real quick? How much do you want to bet that this is a Cancer man? Because I'm already getting big Cancer. At the end of this, can we find out when this man is born and if he's a Cancer?
Yes.
He's either in a Cancer or an Aquarius in my book.
All right.
Agents, because best believe God's children.
If you were in a courtroom, 2 objections. Relevance would be 1, right?
Misleading the jury or whatever.
Yeah.
There's suck my dick.
All right.
Trying to level up, and Satan's children just trying to bring us back down.
And the other one is like like it's just your opinion, man? I don't know what the technical term for that would be.
Yeah, but
Like it's just a theory that's
you know
not
what?
based
You keep
in.
bringing it up. I'm gonna bring fucking meat sauce Tony in. Okay. Tony doesn't fuck around. He doesn't give a fuck about your rules.
I like how unhinged you are today. I love meat sauce Tony.
Don't fuck around. Red sauce Tony with the meatballs. He doesn't give a fuck about your court. He'll beat your ass in the alley.
All right. Take a chill pill, meat sauce Tony.
His children is just like the crabs in the bucket. Whenever someone's leveling up in life, Satan's child or Satan, maybe Satan himself, could just try to pull you back down. All right, Satan doesn't want you to level up. Even the Bible says that when a great door is open to me, there are many enemies. There's many devils. Okay, so whenever you're about to level up in life, guys, there's always going to be a new devil trying to pull you back down. So understand the spiritual warfare and understand every time you're about to be blessed, there's always going to be a test. Okay, the test always comes before the blessing. All right.
I don't dispute that. Spiritually, that feels true. Test before blessed.
Test before blessed.
What do you think? Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna say that it doesn't exist, but I also think if you're just on the right path, like shit just comes to you. You don't always have to. I don't think
struggle.
I don't think that it's always some weird like fucking.
But
test like that.
No. But I think what he's suggesting is you go through a hard period of time.
Yeah.
Like a Rahu period. You're being tested.
Yeah.
And then once things start flowing, you're in a whole new period and it's easy peasy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with it. I think, I'm bored.
Right.
Look at Job. Look at the Job. Job lost everything, but Job passed the test.
Job got
and God
fucked.
blessed him double. So pass the test. All right, let's go. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, I want to say shout out. I got 60,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Yesterday or today, I
Nice.
don't know, but man, your energy. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Drain. Go. Woo.
Here we go. Here we go.
Number one, this is so key, guys. Now, none of this is in order, but they drain your energy. Okay, now in the
Okay.
beginning, when a devil sent your way, they compliment you. Just like the narcissist, they compliment you. They buy you things. They say so much stuff about you, right? That's just a snare. That's just to entrap you, to ensnare you.
I think he's totally on point.
Yeah.
I agree so far.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah.
Okay, the mouth of a strange woman drops as a honeycomb. Her mouth is smoother than oil, but her
I don't agree with the gender narrative that it's like the evil woman will come and bite off your dick.
Oh, yeah.
Like we don't need to make it gendered. I think it's just
I'm not against it. I wish that more men had the fear of God when it came to women. They're like, oh my God, I gotta, maybe like, I don't know, but this is obviously like women are the bad guy. I guess I don't want women to be the bad guy, but I would like for men to fear women a little bit more.
we do.
Yeah?
We fear.
Not enough.
Okay.
hand is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take a hold on hell. Okay, because that's where she's going. So when people who are sent from the devil, guys, they're going to drain your energy. And when your energy is drained, there's no more energy to do the will of God. There's no more energy to serve God, to seek Him, to build your spirit up. Because
I 100% agree with what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
your energy is linked to your spirit. So when your spirit is drained, you're now the only option is the flesh, and you're weak, and it's going to be harder for you to get back to your spirit because your energy is being drained. Mm-hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this video is. I'm gonna go in this video. I'm telling you guys, this is a key. Someone's sent from the devil. If they're draining your energy, you feel low, you feel drained, you feel like your vibration's low, you feel like you're just separated from God. That's someone sent by the enemy, bro. Okay. That's someone who's sent from the devil. All right, so understand that.
Okay, bro.
They're draining your energy. They're sent from the devil, man. And always remember this too. The Bible even says that the wicked woman's given to wicked man, and the wicked man's given to wicked woman. So if they always say, I'm gonna go in. Accountability is key. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna wait.
Go in,
bro. Go in. Fucking go in already, man.
Sin, they have already spirit conviction. Because us chosen ones, right? God is our Father. Us chosen ones, not everyone's a child of God, but us chosen ones, God's our Father. So
how do we know if you're a chosen one or not? Does God just go like bing and like tap you on the head?
No.
How do you know if you're a chosen one?
You're a chosen one. Well, I think after we watch a few videos, you'll have the answer to that. Because he's gonna go over what to do to be on the narrow path.
Okay.
Don't jerk off. Don't watch porn. Whoa. Don't play video games. Don't smoke weed. Read. Work out. That's the straight and narrow path.
Hey, God wouldn't make it feel so good if I wasn't supposed to do it to myself.
No, but see, that's short-term gain. That's just a dopamine high versus a long-term.
Yeah, but why would God
Build up.
give me an amazing coochie that gives me pleasure if I'm not supposed to use it? Like, hey, I gave you this wonderful juicy fruit. Don't eat it.
Just-
Oh wait, God did do that. It was called the Garden of Eden. Honestly, it's sus. God made juicy fruits and he said, "Don't eat from the tree of knowledge, Eve. Don't do it."
I feel like the main issue with this is that it is totally appealing to gender normative stereotypes. So I think he's speaking to
men, cis men, cis straight men.
Yes,
and only them.
correct.
Well,
If this was more universal, it would be more true.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I think first of all, I fap.
Do you?
I do.
Wow, that is so.
And I'll tell you what.
Brave of you.
I'll tell you what.
Talk about that.
I've gotten a lot better at going off my imagination. Off the dome. I've worked on it. It's a skill you have to develop.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and it's actually good for you. It's like there's no moral dilemma by going off the dome.
What if you? I don't know.
There's no unethical nature to going off the dome, and it's apparently like it's a healthy way to express
you're using your imagination and you're exploring your. But I think it could be bad, but I'm not here to thought police. What people do in their brains is fucking up to them.
Right.
But I'm just saying, people could be doing some fucked up shit in their brain.
They could be.
You know, they're just like at a vampire orgy, and there's just like severed heads everywhere, and they're just like.
But it's totally safe because it's all happening in the person's brain.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I think that's totally fine. However, even though I fap, I'm aware that if I didn't fap, that it's possible I'd be more on the straight and narrow and focused path. In other words, I'd get to my goal quicker.
You think so?
Well, it's all about focus. It's all about focusing deeply on something that you're passionate about for long periods of time.
Yeah, no, I believe in that. But
And the more you do that, the more that you're connected with
spirit.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a principle in, in the yogic practice, right? You have your yamas and niyamas, and one of them's brahmacharya, which is usually translated to like celibacy, or like basically harnessing
Chi.
your nut energy,
your chi,
into devotion to God, kind of.
Yeah.
But I think that nutting actually puts me in a state to better commune with God, because then I'm like relaxed. I feel good. And I have taken pleasure in my body and my earthly experience. And then I'm like, you know what?
It is an earthly delight, though.
It's an
earthly delight. All right, let's go back to this video.
Wrong when we're keeping friends with the ungodly, when we're doing things that's not pleasing to the sight. He convicts us. Holy Spirit conviction. The people who are sent from the devil, they have no Holy Spirit conviction. They're okay with living in sin. They justify their error because they're defiled. Their conscience and mind have been defiled. They profess that they know God,
Damn.
But they're
it's a good word.
I'll leave that verse right here. I don't know the whole verse, but I'll leave it right here. And that's what they are, man. They profess that they know God, but every good work reprobate. All right, these are reprobated minds. What does it mean when God gives someone over to a reprobated mind? It means that a mind that feeds off of sin, a mind that's okay with wickedness, that's comfortable with being wicked, being demonic.
See, I think I'm comfortable with a certain percentage of demonic impulses and thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't think I'm 100% demonic. Maybe I'm like 37%. Maybe it's somewhere between 25 and 40, somewhere in that range.
I can be your angel, or I can be your demon.
But ideally, I'm still intellectually aware that I'd be better off if I took the demonic part of myself and I took that percentage down from 33 to 20.
Yeah.
I think I would be better off, but it's hard. It's not just about jizz. It's also about like what food you eat and taking care of your body and meditating and blah, blah, blah.
Fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness.
Yeah.
All those things.
Okay.
All right, so they're comfortable living in sin. They justify their sins by, God loves me, God loves a sinner. They use all these sayings to justify them living in sin. They don't feel no conviction to repent. They feel like they're okay. God loves everybody. That's what they say. All right, so they're comfortable living in sin, and they want you to be comfortable with them. I told you guys, misery loves company. Satan, he wants everyone to go to hell with him. He knows that's where he's going. He knows it's been prophesied he's going to burn up. Okay, so
Well, isn't Satan already there burning? What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm unclear about that. I know that he's referring to Satan's children when he's talking about us, the people.
Yeah. And we're going to be burned.
Right.
But like Satan's like hanging out down there. Like that's his living room. He's chill down there.
Yeah.
He's also not a human. He's a fallen angel.
He also listens to a lot of Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
When
we get to hell, will it just be let the bodies hit the floor when the bodies hit the floor? Let the bodies.
Oh, let the bodies. Yeah. Sorry.
What?
They're comfortable living in sin, just like the devil. He's comfortable being evil, comfortable killing people, stealing, killing, destroying. Just like his children, they're comfortable doing that, and they want you to be comfortable with them, so they could drag your soul to hell.
Child of Satan.
If you're within a relationship or a friendship, and they're causing you to sin.
Wow, I love this meme. I love this meme.
You gotta have wisdom, guys. Wisdom. Is this person right for me? Is this person God sent in my life? All right, so if they're comfortable living in sin, and especially us men, a lot of men haven't been born again, so they're under Adam. Adam was a simp. Adam
was a simp?
Adam was a simp. How is Adam a simp? Because he took a bite of the apple?
Yeah, he wanted Eve's vagin. No? Didn't he?
I mean...
Didn't he want to bang...
I don't think it had anything to do with banging it. I think she was just like, yo, Adam, look what I got. I got this yummy fruit. And it told me a lot of things.
Yeah,
and,
we started seeing each other's privates. Or we were aware of each other's nakedness, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden.
But he still wanted to do what, wanted to bite. Even though I know it was an apple. But he still wanted to...
I know it was an apple, but I love that.
I just don't like the concept of God keeping knowledge from us. Like, if he's truly this loving God... Why infantilize us? Why not share knowledge with us?
I like what Zombie Trash is saying. In hell, it's just nothing but new metal.
Yo, that is so sick. I'm ready.
We've all seen Little Nicky.
Yeah.
I love that.
Little Nicky may be one of my favorite Adam Sandler vehicles.
It's, I find it to be a middling Adam Sandler vehicle.
I like it.
I think, what I've noticed is... when Adam Sandler chooses to go in a drama direction, always higher ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Like his newest movie has 88%.
Did you ever watch Spanglish?
Yeah, it's shit.
Fucking worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I don't really... Yeah, I remember it being pretty...
Fucking horrible.
But you know what might be worse than Spanglish is Click. Click is brutal.
I would love to see them in a cage match. If we could put Click...
Versus Little Nicky. Or sorry.
No, not Little Nicky. Spanglish.
Spanglish,
obviously Little Nicky would fucking crush.
Yeah.
I mean, if we put Little Nicky up against like Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is still a B-level Billy Madison.
Yeah, exactly. It's bootleg Billy.
It's just like Black Sheep compared to Tommy Boy. It's just a slightly lesser, if not mostly lesser version.
Mostly lesser.
Follow her. So a lot of y'all, man, y'all in a relationship with a woman who doesn't mean you well, who's a child of Satan, and you're a child of God, and she's been sent your way as an agent to destroy you.
Damn.
But you're still being the Adam. You know she's wrong, and it's because of your lust. Mm-hmm. You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up the sex. You don't want to give up fornication. Okay, so because of that, God's gonna punish you.
Okay.
All right, number 3.
Do you think he's abstinent? He's abstaining from sex?
Man, his energy tells me that he does.
Until he gets married?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Signs of the lovers themselves.
He wears me out.
Selfish. They don't like to give. And
energetically.
They have narcissistic traits.
He might be sent to me from the like. This is. I feel he's already getting me on number 1 right now. He's draining my energy.
I don't understand number 5, friends of the world. Do you understand that biblical reference?
And number 4.
I don't know.
They lack accountability and responsibility.
I mean, that's totally true.
Yeah.
All these qualities add up to a person that we know who's very demonic and evil.
True. Yeah, I would. What is Friends of the World?
I'd like to know.
So when corruption
sounds like a Grateful Dead song.
Taking dang, I should have
are the friends of the world. Yeah. Going down the train track with a bottle of whiskey. It's dusty and we're friends of the world, right? Like
Yeah. I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize. I shouldn't have. Instead of them apologizing, they blame you. And how demonic these people are. They
Totally
get up-
true. Instead of apologizing, they blame you. Fuck yeah. That is definitely satanic, evil. Gaslighting,
Other people,
right?
to justify their error and just to attack you too, to attack the chosen ones. Because us chosen ones, we strong. All right, so they got to get multiple people to try to bring us down. They got to team up with the other enemies to bring us down. That's how Satan's children work. They're jealous, they're envious, they're haters. Okay, so understand that when someone is lacking accountability and responsibility, okay, that's someone who's sent by the enemy, guys. All right, they always want to blame you. It's never their fault. It's always your fault. Okay, you gotta be very careful about these people, guys. Be very careful about the people who lack accountability. Can't always try to blame. Always try to get someone to
He's right. He's totally right.
justify. And
Okay,
they're friends with the ungodly.
Oh,
By the devil.
friends of the world is another way of saying it's a euphemism for friends of the ungodly.
Okay.
So friends of the devil, I
All right.
guess. But why is that? Why is
Once
the
again,
world?
that is a Grateful Dead song.
Oh yeah, friend of
Friend
the
of the
devil.
devil.
Friend of mine. Yeah.
You know who they follow. If they're following worldly people, it's because they're worldly.
Yeah, if they're following worldly people, it's because they're worldly.
Yeah, makes
so
sense.
worldly is a euphemism for
Wicked.
wicked. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, bro, this is the gem. If you guys get in a relationship, right, or a friendship or relationship, right, whatever
Yeah,
the case may be,
whatever it is.
look at who they follow on social media.
Situationship.
Look at who they watch on YouTube. Telling y'all, bro, look, if they're watching worldly stuff, it's because they're worldly. They're not set apart. They're just religious. They're just lukewarm. They're double-minded.
I lukewarm, double-minded. They're religious to the devil. I'm assuming is what he means because he's religious
Yeah.
towards
So
Jesus.
anyone who's friends of this world is God's enemy, which means if they're friends of this world, that means they're sent from the devil.
I like how he
And actually-
had 7 signs, but he got really excited and did not actually leave the appropriate amount of space for his 7 signs. So the 7th sign is actually tucked in the corner.
Yeah.
They devil and God. This is internal. So you have wisdom, the Holy Spirit. You know, some people call it intuition. Intuition is to me is just wisdom. You know, it's wisdom and the
Okay.
Holy Spirit. Because the Bible does say in Proverbs, it says that wisdom will guide you and lead you. And warnings. When someone said from the devil, guys, these are this is
All right.
Oh, it's a daughter.
We get
The
it.
daughter.
Next video. This one is.
Oh, he loves 7 signs, huh? Like, is that his jam? Is like 7 signs?
I think 7 is a godly number somehow,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. 666 is the sign of the devil. So
Right.
7. If the devil is 6, if the devil is 6, then God is 7. Then God is 7.
Yeah, exactly. the Pikesies.
Yeah.
Okay, so this video is 7 signs God is exposing a narcissist.
Ooh.
This is Mark the Messenger back on our video. This one's gonna be about 7 signs God is exposing a narcissist. And before I even start this video, you gotta understand the root of a narcissist. All right, a lot of people, everyone talks about narcissists, but no one tells you where the spirit behind the narcissist. All right, you gotta understand a narcissist takes on the same traits as a devil. So it's a devilish spirit working through them. Not to say that they can't get saved, they can't repent, they can't, turn away and change.
Wow. So
It's
he
unlikely.
thinks, he thinks that narcissists can get better? Because that's not. Isn't that very unlikely?
In my opinion, it's unlikely for most people
I don't
to
think-
change in that kind of
It's very
profound way.
difficult.
Yeah. But let's continue.
A narcissist won't change. You gotta understand, God is speaking to us all day. Okay, but a lot of times we're too busy getting high. We're too busy getting drunk. We're too busy fornicating. Too busy
Damn.
watching.
He's not wrong though. God is communicating to us all the time, and we are busy distracting ourselves.
I can multitask, man.
Yeah, but I'm always on you about like, you'd probably be better off if you didn't multitask.
Hey, you trying to judge my relationship with God, bro?
Hey, what does Meat Sauce Tony think?
He thinks that you need to get your nose out of my business. What me and God got going on ain't none of your damn business.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Meatball Tony.
God bless you.
The websites, vaping, wasting, and when you do that type of stuff, you're separating yourself from the Spirit, the Holy Spirit.
I mean,
I don't like this one.
which flavor did he get?
The mango?
I'll have it.
Oh, yeah, I don't fucking like it. I don't
I'll fuck with it.
at all.
I'll fuck with it. Do you think there's something to be said about that when you jerk off? You're disconnecting yourself from the Holy Spirit,
Bitch,
intuition,
no.
the universe.
No, bitch, the Holy Spirit is in my pussy.
I like it.
I don't like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're blessed. Be blessed.
Be best.
Be best. Be blessed. Holy Spirit in my coochie.
And when you're indulging in those type of stuff, you're feeding more into your flesh. And even the Bible says to be sober, be vigilant, because your enemy, the devil, walks around sticking something.
I know.
I'm not even. We'll go on.
Yeah.
I'm not here to.
I know.
You're too busy getting.
We're not here to
being
judge.
Sober.
No.
These devils, these narcissists, can come into your life, deceive you. You know, they give you false promises. I'm gonna go in, but don't forget.
Go in. We want you to go
I
in.
really want.
So now-
He keeps telling me he's gonna go in, but then he takes a really long time waiting out in the pool.
You think so?
I want him to dive in. I want him to get on that springboard.
You want him to jump in.
I want them to get in it, man. It's okay. Let's go.
You know what? I'm feeling a lot more relaxed because the shrooms are hitting.
Dope.
But I took the shrooms ahead of you, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Shrooms are hitting, and I feel nice. They feel really nice.
That's
Number one.
nice.
Yeah.
a long
You'll
day.
always be catching them in lies. And all this stuff, guys, God's exposing, because what's done in the dark comes to light. God will always expose, and he speaks to us. A lot of times we don't listen. A lot of times we're disobedient. And when we're disobedient, that opens up for curses. That opens us up for these devils to come into our life to hurt us. But
I could see the logic behind that.
Yeah, I'm kind of bratty sometimes. It makes sense
But
sometimes.
in terms of like, if you do something bad, you're opening up some sort of portal to hell or whatever, where
I don't know. I think a lot of bad people do a lot of bad stuff and don't receive punishment like that.
here, let's hear what he had to say again.
exposing, because what's done in the dark comes to light. God will always expose, and he speaks to us. A lot of times we don't listen. A lot of times we're disobedient. And when we're disobedient, that opens up for curses. That opens us up for these devils to come into our life to hurt us, to betray us, steal from us, lie to us, cheat on us. I was gonna say cheat on us.
I think
Chill
in a
on us.
general sense, this is true. If you're in a lower vibration and you're doing lower vibration stuff and, you attract, that's what you attract. This is the law of attraction, basically.
Yeah.
More or less. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's a lot.
Yeah-ish?
Well, I
Really?
think a lot of you could be a good person and stuff, bad shit will still happen to you. And I think that bad people get away with doing bad stuff for very long times. I mean,
Of course.
if things like that weren't like, if things were punished immediately like that, right? And like doing good deeds meant good things happen and doing bad things meant bad things happen. Like, why were slave owners allowed to have generations of slaves? And you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, if this like instant retribution, God bringing everything to light.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
If he
yeah.
actually gave a fuck individually about
Yeah.
our individual deeds like that, I think that there'd be a lot more like people getting punished.
Take someone like Donald Trump, right? He's gotten away with an unbelievable amount of
Bullshit. And
bullshit and crimes and whatever you want
ripping people off.
Totally.
He's a bad guy.
Bad guy. And he hasn't been
Punished for any of it.
punished. The retribution has not been equal
No.
to what he's put out in the world. However, that doesn't mean it won't catch up to him. And it doesn't mean that when he dies, it doesn't mean that his name won't be tarnished.
Yeah.
Like his legacy, his history, whatever happens to him after he dies might be the punishment. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it, me. I'm an open-minded person. I want to open-mindedly hear him out.
Yeah.
I think there's
Maybe
some
even
merit to
kill
what
us.
he's saying.
So
That's all.
You keep catching them in lies. Well, what does the Bible say about the liars? The Bible says that Satan, the devil, is the father of lies. Remember I told you, the narcissist, it's a devilish spirit working through them. Okay, so when you keep catching them
Dude,
in
they give the
lies-
devil all the coolest fucking nicknames. Father of lies.
It's always a metal song.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
They make
I know.
the devil so cool.
I just hear double bass drum in my head. Just
Right. Father of lies.
Yeah.
Father of lies.
Yeah, yeah.
Father of lies.
Yeah.
Father of lies.
Yeah.
Eyes, maggots, full of flies.
Yeah.
Father of lies.
Father of lies. Diddle diddle doodle diddle da 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 diddle diddle doodle diddle da da puka taka puka taka puka taka puka puka taka puka taka puka taka.
And then when you let them know that, when you catch them in a lie, and they try to downplay the lie. They try to change the subject. So I'm telling you guys.
Father of lies wearing a disguise.
if you keep catching someone in a lie, that's God trying to expose. God's exposing.
Means they're not a good liar is what it fucking means.
So always remember this.
It means they're a shit liar.
The Bible says, I'll leave a verse somewhere right here. In John chapter 8, verse 44, but most of them are. Okay, most of them are. All right, so if you keep catching them being sneaky, that's a red flag. Okay, a narcissist is never going to be upfront. Narcissist is never going to be honest with you.
He's 100% right about that.
Oh, yeah.
Always in secret. It's like the devil. The devil does things in secret. All right,
I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Number 3 would be they will falsely accuse you of what they're doing. So let's say you're in a relationship with one, right? They'll say that you're cheating, but they're doing it. They'll say that you're
that's
lying,
real.
but they're lying. The Bible even says that the lying tongue hates those who are afflicted by it. I'll leave a verse right here. The narcissist has a lying tongue. They hate those who are pained by their lies. Okay, so and what the Bible even says that the devil is a false accuser. Remember, I told you all these signs. It's all Satan using them. You know, there's a saying that's all a meme that says that if the devil can't get to you, he has to send a narcissist. And that's true though, because like I said, some narcissist guys are children of the devil, man. So they will falsely accuse.
Wait. Some narcissists are children of the devil? I thought he was saying all narcissists. I thought it was equal sign. If you're a narcissist, therefore you're a child of the devil.
He's like, he also at the beginning was like, sometimes, people could be saved and turn around though.
Yeah, but that's a different statement. That's it's starting to get loosey-goosey.
Well, I don't think it was tight to begin with. So
of what they're doing, that's so demonic. They'll say that you're cheating on them, but the whole time they're doing it. Okay, they will just falsely accuse you. All right, you got to be very cautious. And this is a form of manipulation tactic, which I'm going to go over next one right now. Armor, so
hey.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Snoring at the man. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
You a child of the devil?
Yeah, baby, I am. I'm a child of Satan, and that's why I hate his words.
I have a video on let's get on semen retention. Let's get on NoFap. For those who don't know what that is, it pretty much means celibacy. That's what it means. It means no watching the websites. I can't say it because I don't want to.
I like how he says the websites.
It's just like Mike Pillow.
Yeah.
When he's like, we have to sue all of the machines, right?
You're like, very vague.
Obviously, he means the companies behind the voting machines, but
but he's just saying it like we already know.
Like what? Like the machines, as in like the cappuccino machine, the.
It's like when somebody introduces themselves with
the washing machine,
their full name, but you don't know who they are. But they're like, "Hi, I'm Sean Palmer," and you're like, "I'm okay. Hi, I'm Jesse." I'm not supposed. I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me. We need more. I need more.
I need more from you, quite frankly. Just kidding.
Me?
No, I'm totally kidding.
Get any algorithm, but the websites
don't
don't
make me
know
bring
what I'm talking
Tony
about,
back
okay?
in.
No fapping, none of that. We must give that all up, man. We must be set apart, and we must understand that when we give those things up, the devil's going to even attack us more. The devil's going to send these counterfeits our way.
Well, I don't want the devil to attack me more, so you're telling me if I don't fap, then the devil's going to fuck with me more? Well,
of course.
Why don't I just stay fapping then? Why don't I just keep it a moderate level of fapping so I stay under the radar?
Yeah.
Like just... Okay.
You know what he means.
I know.
You're playing dumb, and you know it.
I'm definitely not engaging in good faith.
Yeah, engage in good faith, please.
I hate it.
Do you want me to switch to his more self-helpy video? Self-improvement guide how to fix your life.
Yeah, okay.
This to me was the most anti-red pill. Which I'm calling this genre pro-Jesus anti-red pill.
Okay.
Peace and blessings. It's Mark the Messenger. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This video is going to be about...
Good-looking guy, by the way.
Yeah.
The ultimate guide for self-improvement for men. And doing these things... Now, this is not an order of two, by the way, guys. But doing these things, I'm going to break it down, will better your life. And it will take you to new levels. And before I even start this
monk
video,
mode?
man, if you're not willing to sacrifice... If you ain't willing...
I love how he says stop watching red pill videos.
Yeah, I
know you said it was anti-red pill, but I love that.
So monk mode is no fap.
But he already has no fap as 4.
Just rock with it. I know this is not scientific. Monk mode is like don't go to the club. Monk mode is go to sleep on time. Monk mode is like read every day.
He already also has read and pray.
I know.
Is it just being to live more monastically, right?
Yeah.
Where like you're on a routine, you wake up at 6 a.m., you go for a run, you read and you meditate. And
You're not going to the club, you're not doing cocaine, and you're not chasing women.
So basically 3 encompasses the entire rest of the list.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, guys. You're not ready to self-improvement. If you're not ready to give up video games, give up smoking, give up these modern women, these toxic females, toxic relationships that you're in, that's just
as soon as
serving
somebody
no purpose,
says females, I
that
check
you
out.
feel that's
I know.
draining you. Not saying to give up woman completely, but
He's a Jesus guy.
I don't care. He said females, and as soon as it happens, my brain just goes. Boo.
No, I know, but I'm explaining why he would say females, because he's in the Jesus world. I don't know what pill is this, a J pill, Jesus pill?
Yeah.
Because it's offering self-help, it's offering self-improvement, just like red pill can, just like black pill can, and normal self-help, I guess, is blue pill. So, but this is a different flavor, don't you think? It crosses over with the other stuff, but it still has its own flavor of referencing Bible verses. It's more religious.
It still feels like a way to be hateful towards women, though, and blame women. Because women are sent from the devil. Not that it's directly doing it.
It's
but
not
I think
direct.
if you're already a guy that's watching red pill videos and you're switching to this, it's like diet red pill. You still have that built up anger and frustration towards women. And now you're not fapping. And now it's like it's creating more of tension, right? And then it's still easy to be like, when they're caving, right? Then the women that they're jerking off to, the cam models, the porn women, those are Satan sluts.
Right.
And they're the ones that are dragging me back into hell.
Right.
And I need to get rid of Satan's sluts so I can ascend and be more on level with God.
Right.
Like, I think you could still have very violent tendencies come out of this rhetoric.
That's an interesting point.
Because then you have men not fapping. They're still doing all these other self-improvement things, but the no fap.
But they could snap. Is what like you could have a psychological break.
Yeah, and then and especially, I mean, there was a man that went into like a massage parlor and shot all those Asian women.
Oh my God.
Which because of he listed it because it was like his frustration. It was an incel-y thing, and it was his frustration towards women, and he just assumed that they were like sex workers.
Can I devil's advocate? I think in the case of that guy, he was coming mentally and psychologically and spiritually coming from a place of lack.
Yeah.
This man is suggesting how to live a life from a place of abundance.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're stumbling onto it already coming from the place of lack, that's a very hard fundamental shift, which I still think he's pushing people in the right direction, right? But I'm saying that I think the demographic is still largely upset and frustrated with women.
Yeah.
And now is seeing them as sent from the devil. That if you're religious, right?
Yeah.
The devil is your enemy.
No, I know that's why I think this content would be more not only spiritually aligned but more universally true if it wasn't as gendered, if it wasn't as geared towards people with penises.
Yeah, if it was
cis het men.
Yeah, if it wasn't geared towards cis het men, I think it could be less harmful. But the fact that it's like women or the agents of Satan sent to take you down could amplify hatred towards women.
And see, you think it's more than an example that he's using? Because the vibe I'm getting is he's just using women that are only in it for like, well, I guess the wrong reasons. I think he's labeling them as sent from the devil, as opposed to it just blanketly being.
Yeah, he didn't say all women.
Yeah.
But I'm saying specifically these men that are like not fapping or whatever and not having interaction with women, when they are having interaction with women, maybe it's not increasing their overall hatred towards women, but I think it could be increasing their hatred towards sex workers, who are often the first line of violence when it comes to men.
Yep. For sure.
So I don't.
Yeah, no. You're right. Like he without meaning to do so is encouraging repression, which then comes out in weird ways where like you're fucking snorting meth and beating the shit out of a sex worker in a hotel room. Like the people that sexually repress themselves are more likely to
lash out.
Yeah.
And once you've already worded it as these people could be sent from the devil.
Yeah.
Then you make it easier to make them the enemy.
Yeah. See, that's why I found this topic interesting and why I was like, oh my God, this is something we have to cover.
Yeah.
Is because there is a lot of truth in what he's saying, yet I think there's more to be said about balancing the demonic forces within you and like your more angelic
equanimity, my brother.
Yeah, like yin yang.
Yeah.
I feel like is missing. He wants you to do all the yang, all the Andrew Yang, and none of the Marianne Williamson.
Yeah, none of it. Yeah. I think that causes strain. And he's like, and the more you do it, the devil will attack you. That shit sounds stressful. It's like how they like tell cops, like every day you're out there, you know, they're out to get you. You're protecting this, like, you know, it's like, it's fear mongering kind of.
Marianne Williamson for president, by the way. Or the orb queen, the Jewish orb. Yeah. What?
I wasn't against it. I don't care. I'm like, fuck the whole country, man. Who cares? President Schmezden.
Give up these females who are not meant to be in your life. If you ain't ready to give up porn and masturbating, this video is not for you, because the only way to reach our best version of ourselves is to require sacrifice.
Philosophically, I don't disagree with that.
I don't either.
All right, I'm supposed to be going to Mexico. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas, DR within these next 6 months.
And he's not going to fuck any hoes.
Okay, cool. Cool story, bro.
I'd rather focus on self-improvement, because I'm trying to get to the next new level.
You don't believe him?
It's just a weird flex that I don't care about. I'm like, I don't even care about getting coochie. I'm like, that sounds like somebody who wants to get coochie and saying that they don't want coochie. I don't know.
What do you think of his shirt, by the way?
Oh, I don't care for it.
I don't care for it either.
I want to like it because I like black and I like gold.
I know.
And I like spray paint.
I totally agree with your take on this.
I want to like it, but I don't.
And I would assume that...
It looks like wrapping paper.
Yeah.
I want it on a present.
I find that the aesthetic of the shirt isn't matching the aesthetic of his message, too. Is that...
Yeah. Yeah.
And me celebrating. What am I celebrating, bro? I'm still not where I want to be in life. So it's all about sacrificing, bro. You gotta sacrifice to get to the next level in life. Number one, you want to do in your self-improvement journey.
Okay.
Gotta go to the gym, work out. That's number one. I would recommend at least 3 to 4 times a week. You could go on YouTube. You have a bunch of bodybuilders who give you free
tutorials, instructions,
PPL workouts. You could do strong list 5v5s. That's number one. What the 24 hours?
Not broy enough to know that.
I feel like I should.
Really?
I'm like, what's PPL workouts, bro? I need to get in on that, man. Fucking tell me the secret.
Penis per liter?
Oh, that makes sense.
Penis per liter.
Penis per liter. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
24-hour fitness, whatever.
I could definitely do 2 penises per liter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I can at least do 2 penises, so.
This is like that
was almost Tony the meat sauce guy.
Almost.
So there's really no excuse to not have a gym membership. Number 2 is your diet. Best believe there's a saying that you are what you eat. So if you're eating low vibrational foods such as fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, you're eating foods filled with sugar.
It's gonna make your nut taste bad.
There's nothing wrong with having ice cream here and there by having the balance. But if you're not incorporating any herbs, any vitamins, sea moss, ashwagandha.
Diet's important. Shout out to the vegan daddies eating lots of veggies and getting their sea moss gel in. Yeah, no battery acid nut. Diet is important.
Right.
But it doesn't matter because they're not sharing their jizz anyways.
Yeah.
But if they were to share their jizz.
He should get out of the way. Okay, monk
get
mode.
Out of the way.
Do you want to hear him talk about monk mode, or do you trust me that
it's already monk mode is the entire list. I don't need to hear it.
All right, no FAP, no video games, read, pray, seek God's kingdom in brackets, find a trade. It's all pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I think so.
Stop watching red pill videos.
Can we get to the stop watching red pill video part? That's the only part I really care about.
He's a true alpha male. He's our true leader.
Jesus is a true alpha male. Jesus, right? That's the stuff that I want.
Really?
That's the meat.
You don't have to quit video
Jesus
games
was the
forever
alpha
and never
male?
play it again. I'm not read. All right, read books.
Isn't he kind
Study
of
to
like-
show yourself approved? Read an article.
Jesus is like a gay communist, man.
It's also Jewish.
Yeah, he's a gay Jew,
Lefty.
He's like, why do you think he's friends with all the sex workers, but he's not fucking them? Because he's queer.
Is he
baby.
a black Jew?
Yeah,
Is Jesus a black Jew?
yeah. Jesus is a black Jew
Because
who I'm making queer as well.
okay,
Because he's hanging out with the prossies and he's not wanting to bang them. It's because he's gay. He has how many disciples? Are any of those disciples women?
you think Jesus was banging his disciples on the
like,
DL?
Yes, baby. Why do you think they're obsessed with him? They're like, he is the king. He is the son of God. He's taking all the disciples down, man. Mary Magdalene is his fucking sis.
Do you think Will Smith is DL gay?
No.
No.
I wish, though. I don't think so.
Okay,
Maybe.
I think it's possible.
Bye.
Sure.
Bye.
DL by.
DL bye. I really hope that for him, but I hope that he doesn't have to live that life.
It's very important to read as a man. We spend all this time on
As a
TikTok,
man.
scrolling down social media on
Yeah,
Instagram,
because women aren't
TikTok.
supposed to read. They don't need to know those big words. All they know is cookie, cleany, sucky, fucky. Okay? You don't need to know anything else, little lady. Honestly,
What's up?
spicy opinion. I'm okay with those things. So I'm like, all right, cook, clean, sucky, fucky. I don't have to do anything else.
Not a bad
Gig, not a bad gig. But that's me personally. I'm not saying for everybody, right? Like if you want to go out and do shit, that's great. But if all I have to do is suck a little wiener and make food, I'm already gonna cook myself. I already like cleaning
Yeah.
because I want shit to be clean.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is take a little dick.
Would you make a red sauce all day in a giant vat? And
Yeah.
add spices and love to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Make a
Twitter,
bread from scratch.
Scrolling down our feed, reading other people's statuses. Also, we got to actually read things. Leader, the one who guides us. So that's important for you to have a relationship with God and pray, meditate.
Okay.
Okay, meditate on the word. Spend some time in nature.
Okay.
Now, all the time you use in the club, 2-3 hours. Now let's spend an hour in nature, bro. Let's spend an
Okay.
hour getting sunlight.
All
just
right.
soaking in, leaving our phone in our car, leaving our phone at the house,
Okay.
and
These
staying
are all
away from
good
any
things.
technology, radiation, and just
Okay.
really just
Then
enjoying nature.
It was
5G,
So, it was so
5G.
good, and then he had to take it to the 5G. Damn, I was on board
Until he 5G'd us?
until he 5G'd us.
Spending time without technology, a technology fast. Fasting is important too. Number 8 would be to find a trade. I was talking about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency.
Find a trade, so find a
investing in the
DL
stock
guy
market.
that's straight appearing and then suck him off. That's what he means by find a trade, right?
He actually means crypto.
Oh.
Invest in crypto is find a trade.
That's the only, when you say find a trade, all I'm thinking about
Learn
is,
how to be Tony the plumber?
like a trade like that. Because I'm just seeing
No,
find
I mean
the trade.
I don't think I think he literally means Ethereum and fucking Dogecoin.
No, I think he means find a trade, like become a plumber or like electrician or something. Because that sounds, it's on board with being monastic.
Yeah, but listen, he's here.
Number 8 would be to find a trade. I was talking about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow.
Investing in the stock market. Think
He
about the
is.
times when you spent on junk food, you spent on video games, money on video games that you'll never get back. 2K VC, Madden Ultimate Team, RuneScape membership.
He's just listing
He's just
videos
listing video games.
as if we know what that fucking
Well,
mean.
if I was a cishet man guy, maybe I would know those things.
Okay.
I play video games, but not those kind of games.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe you reward traded, whatever the case may be, right? Think about the time that you'll never get back, bro, or the money you'll never get back. So why not start to invest, even if it's small? Don't think that
Damn,
you
you're
putting
right. It
$20
really was a
is nothing,
fucking
because
crypto thing.
there was
Yeah.
a time where Bitcoin was
That's
$20.
not even.
Now
He
Bitcoin is
didn't
$40.
title that right then.
I know.
It should be like invest.
Exactly. Invest your money wisely.
Invest money wisely. Invest.
Diversify your portfolio would be another way to say it.
Yeah, or find diverse streams of income.
There you go.
Find multiple streams of income. Not find a trade. Find a trade means learning how to be a plumber or electrician.
Yeah.
$40,000 the time I made this video. 5 years from now, this video will probably be over 100,000. Okay, so don't be afraid just because you only put in $20 down, $50 down. You want to invest for the future. Invest in something that's going to make you more money. A lot of the time we've invested. Think about the times, guys, especially me. I spent thousands of dollars on weed. Thousands of dollars on alcohol.
And I will spend thousands more.
And I will spend thousands more. I wonder how much overall in my lifetime I will spend on weed. That is an interesting.
Tens of thousands.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It's fucking astronomical over here. We're just hemorrhaging money because of my weed habit.
Yeah.
See, I will never get that money back, but at least it's a better feeling to invest in something that I might not be making money in a month, in a week, but down the line in years to years. Okay, at least this is something that I could turn $50 to $500. That $50 Hennessy bottle I bought is going to be wasted in 2 days or in a day, in a night. Okay,
yeah,
but that $50
2 days,
investment has potential to be $500 or even more 5-10 years from now. So we gotta think long term on your self-improvement journey. Don't expect to get rewards, temporary rewards within a week or a day. Now you will get rewards, definitely in time, but think long term when it comes to self-improvement. Think
Talk about the stop watching the red pill videos, bro.
He's getting there.
Tomorrow, next week, next month. Think years.
It's so wild. These videos are only like 15 minutes long, but they feel so long-winded to me.
I know.
I don't know how.
Self-improvement journey. There's gonna be times where we eat fast food, times where we might get lazy.
Okay.
Who don't serve us no purpose, but the righteous false teacher and those who are bashing women. But there's this. This is a true saying that you are the people who you watch, and you become like them. So if you're watching content creators continue bashing women all day, you're gonna find yourself like that. That's true. Low vibrational, bro.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, it is.
I mean, I'm telling you, man. This has helped me out a lot. Back in 2018, I would watch all these red pill content creators, the people who talk about females. They teach you how to manipulate females. Like, these dudes are lost, bro. You don't have to, when you're a high value man, you don't have to manipulate females to get in your pants. You don't have to play games.
He used it.
High value man?
He used high value man.
Yeah, well.
My brain just sounds like a dial tone right now. Just boo.
A woman who's playing games with you, she's just not meant to be in your life. Simple as that. You move on to the next. You have an abundance mindset. You're reaping what you sowed in your self-improvement journey.
I mean, I like that.
You have an abundant mindset. You don't care if she's texting you back or not, or if she's taking forever. You don't care, bro. You have other things to do.
Yeah, you're
things
busy,
to work
man.
on, bro. You're a busy man.
Exactly. Don't worry about it.
So watching these people who are teaching you how to manipulate females, teaching you how to do this to get her to text you back. 2 things alpha males do that females can't resist. Like, shut up, bro. That's so stupid, man. So just get.
How many times has he said females? And
stop watching. Anyone who's not pushing rules would be to delete. Last but not least, delete social media and delete dating apps. Now you don't have to delete it forever. Now there are some men who have social media for.
If he says females one more time,
like business purposes. With that, that's the only exception. If you have social media to promote your brand, to promote your business, then that's different. Mm-hmm. But if you're just using social media to follow females, jump in DMs.
All right.
And we're out.
Mark the Messenger is officially cut. We're done with him for the day. What do you think?
Overall,
70% on point, 30% off point?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think that out of all of the like dating pill videos that we've watched and directions that we've been in, I feel like that one is the most positive. But like I said, I still think that it could be a place for men to harness their hatred of the sluts.
Before we get into this Dr. Robert Malone debate, do you want to jam over some Zelda?
Yes. I don't know why I did this because this would mean no, but that time it meant yes. I don't know if you can hear in the way that I buzzed it. That was like, yes.
Yeah,
like
I felt the energy.
Yeah, like when you're like
it was high vibration.
Yeah, it was high, like when you're in a car and somebody honks, but it's like a toot toot, like scoot around versus like a honk, honk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is some Zelda vibes.
Yeah, I love Zelda. We don't need the opening title though. Title track is weak. It is majestic though. I want to hear Kokiri Forest. Let's start with Kokiri Forest.
What track is that?
6.
Oh, you could see it?
Yeah.
This one? This shit?
Well, no, it was the one right before. And
Oh,
it was
sorry.
Kokiri Forest. But it's okay. Now we're at the Great Deku Tree.
No, I want your forest.
Okay.
Give me a forest.
Yeah.
Yo. Turmeric mango. I don't got a hodo. I don't got a genyo. I don't yo-yo anyway. I don't fro in the same way that you fro-yo. I don't gotta flow though. I don't gotta know, bro.
Wow, that was very experimental. I liked it.
Me and you, we're naked in the forest. We're playing pan flutes in a way that's lovely. The snake charmer charms the penis to snaky charm.
Forest, I am a fairy. I have big tits and my balls, they are hairy.
Very hairy, very hairy, they are very scary. I don't want to touch them because I am wary.
I think what I really wanted was Sari's song. She's one of the forest chicks that Link's in love with. And her song is dope. No. Ooh.
Ooh, this is spicy.
It's the shop one.
Woo. All right, here we go. Frisbee. I don't want kids, thee. That's the best thing that I know. I'm on top of the world. Don't you know I am not a squirrel? Giant frogs giving you an ecstatic blowjob. And then they tell you how to diarrhea. We're dining together in a castle while lesbian seagulls fly behind you.
We're in the mask shop. We're gonna buy a mask. Gonna get a bottle of whiskey and I'll pour it in my flask. I'm gonna get real trashed in the middle of the day because it's Pride Month and I'm really gay.
Take the bread, spread some pate on the bidet while eating Lay's. Trey Anastasio is not gay. I know that the Gypsy Kings are just as good as the Gypsy Queens.
Slurs.
It's a band.
I know, but we canceled them because of their name.
You can't say the word gypsy?
Yeah, it's a slur.
To say gypsy?
Yeah.
What?
You keep saying it.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to...
Say not that word then.
What do I call that band then?
Well, the culturally appropriative Romani Kings. I don't know. 'Cause, you know, the Romani were actual people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust
Also
you.
exterminated during the Holocaust.
Yeah, that's true.
So they are your brethren
Yeah.
in suffering. So
Specifically just in suffering.
So no use of the slur. But that's why.
Okay.
But now we know.
Should I order dinner?
Oh my goodness, I would love a dinner.
What kind?
Ooh, I don't know. Do you have anything calling to you?
Yeah.
Is it bad boy food? Bad boy, what you gonna shmoo? What you gonna shmoo when they shmoo for you? If we find
Find a what? A way out of this fucking shithole that LA has become?
Oh, no, I like it here, bro. I'm like, you can leave. It's fine. I'll stay here.
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, don't talk shit on my city. The fuck? What's up, bro? How you feel about LA, bro?
What character is
What's
this?
good, bro? Jenny from the block. Clearly, bro. Don't be talking shit about my city, fool.
Do you feel like Korean food?
Yes.
I'm trying to find that restaurant we ordered from.
Namsan?
No. BBQ and rice Korean. Food store.
Oh.
Oh, 11 minutes till closing. Boo.
I'm not a big fan of that place.
You know what? That's fine. What do we do? Oh, how about Bai Drez? I always like them. The chicky, the rice, the plantain. You can't have that, can you?
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, I tried to pull a
You really tried.
fastball.
Fastball. The way?
The way.
Anyone can see the road that they walk on is paved in
Shit.
gold. Paved in shit. They're all tired and sick of it.
Tits.
They wanted the
Frisbee.
They're happy they're on their way today.
You still went with the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Crispy pork gang Thai restaurant. Let's do it.
Okay. We gonna get the veggie?
I want to get the roasted duck. It's so good.
I don't like the duck.
But it's crisp. It's good.
We go through this every time. It's too rich for me. It's okay. I just won't have duck.
Chinese broccoli.
Yeah.
Do you know I could, for $5 extra, I could add duck to it?
Yeah.
To the Chinese broccoli?
Uh-huh.
That's probably really good.
I mean, we've done that before.
And I was happy.
And you were very happy.
Okay, so let's make me
But
happy. But we'll still make you happy.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Because now I'm not going to have the Chinese broccoli, though.
No, you will. Relax. It's not like your broccoli's getting duckified. Duck isn't gross.
I didn't say duck was gross. Duck is just not for me. I mean, I guess I like duck some. You know what's really funny? I'm saying that. But next time we go to Venice, I want to go to Charcoal and I want to get the aged duck there.
Oh my God.
So I'm talking all this shit about duck, but like,
Oh my God.
2 days from now, I'm gonna be like, you know what sounds great, Shmoo? Let's go grab some duck.
What would you like? Chow mein, a pad see a pad thai?
No noodles.
Oh, okay. What can you help me? A porridge? I love their porridge.
No.
You don't like their porridge? Their porridge
Vegetable or a protein. Those are the only two things
Oh, you're right.
that I can have in life.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe just get me like a regular broccoli.
Yeah. There's Kung Pao chicken.
Is it breaded?
I don't
God,
know.
I'm so annoying. I'm that annoying girl now.
I don't know. Is it?
I'm like, is that breaded?
You know what? We don't have to. There's larb chicken.
Larb? I like
There's
larb.
Thai papaya salad. There's Mongolian beef. There
I like
is
larb. I like beef.
cashew nut chicken.
Okay.
Do you want me to get you cashew nut chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then,
Larb might be better. Might be healthier.
okay. So, where's the larb?
Yeah.
Larb chicken, ground meat with Thai chili, onion, cilantro, and mint.
Yeah.
Not spicy or very mild?
Spicy.
Fuck.
Or
Hold on. It's a 5-point scale. Not spicy, very mild, mild, medium, very spicy.
or do you want any of it?
Yeah.
Okay, then make it not spicy.
How about very mild?
Very mild?
Yeah, and I want sticky rice, so I'm going to pay the extra $3.
Okay.
Good? Happy?
Well, I like things spicy, but yes.
I'm going to go pee.
Okay. Is there a regular broccoli too?
Always adding things right when I'm about to pay.
Well, no, because I said regular. I did say regular broccoli.
You did, I know, to be fair.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm not... I'll find it for everyone. I don't think they have a vegetable section. They do have an a la carte section though.
Uh-huh.
A la carte. They have beef broccoli. They have.
A la carte, delicious.
I don't think they roll that way.
Oh, no?
It's not looking like it. There's lots of salads. Good amount of salads to choose from, but I don't think there's any. I'm going to look in the appetizers. And nope. Sorry, doll.
I guess if they don't, I guess maybe like a broccoli and beef. They have a broccoli and beef guy.
You want the third dish?
No, instead of larb.
But I
So
thought
I
we
have
were
a
happy.
vegetable.
But I thought we were happy with the larb. Oh, but
There's no vegetable.
But you
for
could
me.
still eat Chinese broccoli. Like I said, it's not like the Chinese broccoli gets ducked.
It does get ducked.
But why is that bad? In which texture way does it make it bad for you? What are you afraid of?
Just the duck is like very pungent.
Is
Like
it?
it's musky. It makes the broccoli musky.
It does?
In my opinion, yeah.
Because it's not gamey.
It's kind of gamey.
Not anywhere near. You know me, I'm sensitive to game.
Yeah, well, I guess duck isn't gamey, but
No,
it's got like a
Not as gamey.
it's a rich like muskiness to it. It has to be prepared in a certain way that I like, and I don't necessarily like the way that they prepared the duck.
Why not?
There's no crispiness to it. It's like a slow stewed guy,
That's true.
and I like a crispy skin boy.
Would you prefer if I took the duck off the Chinese broccoli order? Even though it's just extra $5 to make me happy. This is where things get real.
This is where it gets real.
This is
Well,
because I'll do it. That's fine.
but then couldn't you just get duck like
yeah,
on
but
the side?
yeah, but then it's like $14. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. We could go either way.
No, I want you to be happy. Because when every time I'm about to order, you're like, ah.
Well, because I wanted a vegetable, but I really wanted regular broccoli.
I don't think they have it. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not seeing it.
Do your Chinese broccoli with duck.
You sure?
I wanted regular broccoli.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be happy. Okay, I'm gonna pee, and then we'll transition.
You
Whoa!
didn't- What?
Hey, whoa!
Okay.
What?
You worded it like you're like, well, I'll do it to make you happy, but then I don't get to be happy. You can't gear it like that.
No, I didn't gear it that way. I said it's fine. It just you have to be aware of the decision, the consequences of your decisions. In other words, whichever way we go, we're going to have to mourn something. Right? If we go my way, you're going to have to mourn, and if we go your way, I'm going to have to mourn.
So, but there's not a good decision there.
No, it's fine. I'm comfortable mourning. I think you're less comfortable with it, and you're projecting your discomfort of it onto me.
Well, because I'm not going to make somebody else suffer. I'm never going to make that option. I'll never be like, you should suffer so I can
But
be
then
happy.
you have to own that that's your decision.
I think we could have just had a decision where everybody won, where we just had duck, and then we had the broccoli,
You know what?
and then we had the other guy.
Hold on. The payment method didn't work, so you've been saved by the bell. How about I give you my phone, you make yourself happy, and I'm going to go pee. Okay?
I love that.
Good.
I will be a bratty princess, but no.
Here, you could sing your song over the Zelda.
Okay, can we pick a... Oh, you're gonna make me sing it over the battle one? Rough. Is this my punishment? I think that everybody could be happy if we don't put the duck in the broccoli. I don't want the duck in the brock. I think that would rock. But I don't know how to make it work either. Can you just get the duck by itself? Can you get just the duck? roasted duck over rice. He doesn't want it with the spice. He is being so damn nice by getting us the dinner. What?
We're adding more rice.
No, I'm not adding more rice to it. I'm just singing a song because rice. I'm just reading the menu and rice is on here and it works with the lyrics.
But you're aware though that if you get the duck separately, that's an extra.
An extra rice. Yeah, I'm seeing it. They don't.
No,
just,
but you're also paying an extra $10 for the same amount
of duck.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Just for the two things to be separated.
Yeah.
For a bebabaton to be happy.
I found sautéed broccoli right here.
Good. So
It was right in the vegan part.
I missed it then.
Well, I'm glad that this worked out then.
So keep the duck Chinese broccoli combo,
Yeah.
and then you get your right. Yeah, everyone's happy. We did it.
Yeah, I just wanted sautéed broccoli.
I don't know why I didn't see the vegan section.
It was in the vegan salad.
Oh wait, it was in the salad.
It was
category?
vegan/salad.
Oh, I just scrolled through the salad because that's why.
You're like, oh, salad. Yeah, it was vegan/salad, and that's where they have the sautéed Chinese broccoli. Well, that was right where they had the sautéed Chinese broccoli, though.
Well, we got sticky rice, but no sweet mango. All right, you pressed play on the order?
No, I haven't pressed play on the order yet. You have sticky rice. Okay.
Just Press Play by Aerosmith.
Yeah, was that a good song?
It's considered their worst album.
Oh,
It's their least celebrated album.
least celebrated.
Just press play. Just do it.
Just press play. Oh, on the Papel? Is that the
Yeah,
payment form?
Papel. Yeah, we want Papel.
Papel. Okay. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Yay! Yay! You know how happy I am now?
Mega.
And you still get your ducky. You get your ducky and your brocky.
I know. Everyone wins.
Everybody wins now. I love it where everybody wins. I don't ever want to make you suffer. I love you too much.
I really appreciate that.
I'm like, if giving that option, I'll always be the I'll land on the grenade, my brother.
JQ, if you're going to edit that part, it should be titled something like, watch Buttons and Shmoo,
Honestly,
quarrel over what to order at the tire.
it's every couple's fight.
Yeah.
It's every couple's fight is what do we eat tonight?
Right.
It's honestly the most basic conversation and people going back and forth. I don't know what you want. Oh, I don't know. It was honestly.
That was a slice of American life.
That is part of the culture right there.
Slice of American pie. All right. So speaking of a slice of American poisonberry pie.
Ooh, I kind of want to try poisonberry.
We got a little bit of a documentary, or is it a debate, or what? Oh, wait, this is the thing we already watched.
Yeah, we already watched that one because I recognize that woman.
All right, where is this fucking?
I remember seeing it.
I thought I had it open. Oh, here it is. Headwind 2, the sequel. There we go. Fuck, this might be boring, but our show is called The High Epoch Times, where we get high, which we have.
Yes.
We've been smoking weed. We've been doing mushrooms. And we are to analyze what is going on the Epoch Times, which is exactly what we're doing. We're going to Epoch TV. We're watching Dr. Robert Malone debate Dr. Geert Vanden Bosch.
Why no work?
Likely about vaccine shit. What do you mean why no works?
What's
going on?
No work.
For what? Food?
The Papel.
Show.
Weird. It do weird.
What do you mean? Show me.
I show. Should I grab the card? Run
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Maybe. Mabby.
You like that?
Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, broke as a joke this week. So, yep. We're gonna smoke some weed.
if you live a healthy life, then the innate immune system will be in optimal shape. We are going, unfortunately, to pay a huge price for this. It will come with a high price in terms of human lives.
Maybe it's not a debate. Maybe they're both anti-vaccine.
The preservation of
Joint ski is done. Oh yeah. It's a good live stream we got going on. Good live stream. I'll give you my phone. Add that card. Fucking cute. You're very cute.
Oh no. Headwind 2.
I think
It sounds like a Pixar movie.
I think there might be a chance that both of these doctors are on the same side and it's not really a debate.
Right.
our freedom is everyone's concern.
In Headwind, journalists Jacobine Hausman and Alain Groutars interview people who
Groutars.
found themselves in the eye of the storm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're on the same team then.
Why is this a debate? Remind me.
Yeah.
Does it say debate? Maybe I imagined that.
Maybe we just. Ooh, it's kind of loud, no? Yeah.
Got the hiccups again.
Oh no. Do we need to scare them, Addie?
In this episode,
Can I have a joint?
Alain Groutard
course.
talks with Dr. Geert Vandenbosch, virologist.
Okay. I'm
He
gonna shoot
holds
it to
his
you,
ground in the
though.
storm of criticism that came upon him
gonna shoot it
because
this
of his professional opinion.
Or you got a whole.
Geert, welcome.
Course.
To the Spanish military. Mediterranean. You're very well known now as a critic of
I think he
the
did.
corona crisis. You yourself are
All
right, fixed.
You did it!
Now throw me that fucking joint.
You earned it, buddy. Here you go. I'm gonna throw butt end towards you. I thought it would make it more aerodynamic that way. Was I right? Or did you notice no difference? I really just want you to critique that throw.
You throw like a goyle.
That's rude.
What does Red Sauce Tony think?
He thinks that goyles can throw just as good as boys. I have a daughter and I tell her to get out in the field all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck. Throw the ball around with your old man. All right? I don't care what you got dangling between your legs or what you want between your legs. Who cares? Gay, straight, trans. I love my kid either way. Throw like a girl don't mean shit in my house,
Red
man.
Sauce Tony is very progressive.
Red Sauce Tony, you better fucking believe it. I believe in this country, and in this goddamn country, you can be whatever the fuck you want here. Because that's what America's about. Rugged individualism.
Uh-huh.
And we beat up bullies around here.
All right. Let's see what these...
Yeah, never saw that coming with Red Sauce Tony, did you?
I didn't.
Well known and well vetted. So we can't say you're an anti-vaxxer.
The word anti-vaxxer for me doesn't make any sense because I'm always saying we don't call people anti-pillars.
Yeah.
So that would be people who are fundamentally against any kind of pill, any kind of drug. People would say, no, I'm not against it. Just you don't need to use them if there is no need to. And that is the same with vaccines. If there is a situation that you can easily solve without using vaccines, you should not be using them. This comes typically from people who have no clue about vaccines and don't understand what vaccines are made for and what are the limitations.
And still a lot of vaccinologists use this as a countermeasure against critics.
Yeah, well, if you have no other argument.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Problem fixed.
Arguments, that's what you do. So it's very, very low level. It's a primitive reaction. Because these are typically the people also who are refusing any kind of debate and conversation. Where you could explain why you think that in this particular situation it's not a good idea to use vaccines, but this type of debate is just not taking place, and it's much more easy to classify people as anti-vaxxers because then you're done.
If we go back to the times where you worked like for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. What was exactly your job there? What did you do?
Well, my job, I was a senior program officer in vaccine discovery. So back in those days, Bill Gates himself, and of course the foundation, realized that it was not sufficient to promote and foster vaccine projects just by recruiting very intelligent people like from CDC, NIH, all kinds of universities that didn't have hands-on experience. And so Bill Gates himself is a businessman. He was also translating his, all his know-how into something tangible. And that is what he perceived. We need people who understand to translate science into practical projects.
Initially, you could say this is a really good cause, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, because they want to eradicate a lot of diseases, especially in Africa, South America. Though now, if you look at it now, and you look at the response,
this monitor's great,
and
the
the things
isn't it?
Are what
it's
behind
beautiful.
this. Are you looking at the Bill and Melinda Gates?
I'm honestly just like taking in the scenery, and I'm like, that looks nice. I do like the way that whoever shot it, the cinematography looks nice.
Yeah. The blues are blue.
The blues are bluing.
Yep.
And they got the nice like rusty tan colors. I like the composition of the shot.
Yeah. Well done.
Well done. Shout out to that part.
Foundation the same way you did when you worked for them?
Their initiative and their effort is really, still very positive. what I do think is that, like many others, they have been completely misunderstanding and misjudging this crisis. And at some point in time, people thought, including the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, that if you want to have massive impact, a global impact, one of the best things to do is to distribute vaccines that work, of course. And within that context, we have to remember the context. WHO is saying this is a health crisis of international concern, right? So, and it is an infectious disease.
Is he trying to say that Bill Gates manufactured COVID and then the vaccine for it so he could make money off of it? Is that where we're going? Is that the like foreshadowing?
I'm not sure he's suggesting Bill Gates propagated COVID as much as. Was that?
Well, I would think it would be. I don't know. I think it's not directly being said, but I feel like it's.
Okay.
I don't know.
Technically, you can make a vaccine. I think everyone or many of these authorities, including global health institutions like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation,
Okay.
have jumped.
I rephrase what I'm saying. Maybe he's not saying that or insinuating that Bill Gates created it, but is maybe incentivizing CDC, WHO.
Bill Gates is incentivizing
For them to
And
say
WHO, yep.
how extreme COVID is to sell the vaccine. So like selling the need for it is, I think, what they're insinuating. Maybe not creating
this
and
boat.
like
Right.
it's not like
right.
Resident Evil where they're like, we made COVID in the lab to get everybody sick and die. Like they just so happened that they knew that this big strain was going around.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, how many deaths do we have that are COVID related? I mean, the numbers are there. People are dying. Don't you remember, like, at the beginning of the pandemic when they were like, morgues were like fucking overflowing and like people were being like, bodies were being taken out in fucking like refrigeration trucks meant for food and stuff like that? Like, we were
Bleak.
Yeah, it was very bleak. Like those things were also like those are all real things that happened, right? So
Yeah.
just all this is interesting, wacky.
Too early. Personally, I still think that Bill Gates will change his mind. I have a hell of a difficulty to believe that he is just, consolidating this narrative and
In it for the money, as some people say.
I cannot believe it. I can be wrong. Of course, I can be wrong. But I got to know him. I had the privilege to
now he's
get
saying
in
he
touch with Bill Gates
doesn't think
himself,
he's
like
doing it for the
face-to-face
money.
meetings. Even some of my directors never had that opportunity. And it was because I was having ideas that he found very interesting with regard, especially with regard to a new design for an HIV vaccine. So I got to know him somewhat
cool.
better.
I like that.
And I must say, I always highly respected him for putting a lot of effort in understanding the science. So this is typically the guy who is reading about immunology, about microbiology, about manufacturing of vaccines, etc., etc. And you're going to take, for example, in the US, your Nobel Prize winners, very high-ranked positions at, for example, NIH, CDC,
Where's this
and
filmed,
key opinion
you think?
leaders and people who are concerned.
On Robert Malone's property.
But they're right by the ocean.
So it's got a ranch by the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Looks very deserty though. I'm just like, they're on his property, but like, where in the world are we geographically?
California somewhere?
Like Northern California or something like that?
I don't know.
I know there's palm trees, but it also looks. All right.
I'm not going to be able to answer these
Okay.
questions.
Well, that's my burning question.
Okay. Well,
Consultant for WHO, etc., etc. And many of these people have done, of course, a fantastic job in their career. I mean, they are not idiots. They are brilliant people. But very often they don't manage to put all the necessary disciplines together to understand the complex problem. And we have seen this. For me, the nicest example, when I was at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, was eradication of polio, right? And there was big hope, and maybe you remember that there was this kind of perspective.
Yeah.
In the year 2000, polio will be eradicated.
Yeah.
We are 2022, polio is still not eradicated, and it will not be fully eradicated. That is my personal humble opinion by the approach that they have chosen. Although they had the best advisors ever, and you would think that when Bill Gates and the Gates Foundation set this goal, polio was almost eradicated. It was just like 3, 4, 5 countries on the world where polio was still a problem. So you would think this is way below the type of challenges that you would face to eradicate or to make a vaccine against HIV, for example. But they took the advisor, for example, the guy who was, and I mean, this is not saying anything negative about this guy, but who was deeply involved in eradicating smallpox. And then you see, these are like icons. People have pioneered this, and then they think they can tackle whatever other problem. Although the pathogenesis of the disease can be completely different, immunology is different, and so many other things.
It's a bit of hubris, arrogance.
I'm always saying, you put the brightest minds.
Isn't that the main accusation that people have against Dr. Robert Malone, that he's arrogant? Well, I don't know. This guy isn't. He seems pretty level-headed. But we are on Dr. Robert Malone's show.
So
on Epoch TV. I don't know. Like who might be arrogant in the science world is like debatable. You know?
Yeah.
In one and the same room, that is a recipe.
Or more specifically, the virology world.
Yeah.
But I think that could be true in any scientific discipline,
For disaster, right? I mean, if you are facing a new problem like now this corona crisis, to some extent you have to start from scratch again, and you have to build it up, and you cannot simply say that's what we have done in the past, we are just going to do a copy-paste. This thinking also in silos, and more and more we are a society that gets hyper-specialized in one or a particular field. It has become very clear right now. I mean, who would think this? We are, science, we never had that kind of support for science and that kind of knowledge and that kind of new technologies. And despite that, we cannot even deal with a pandemic or an epidemic.
There's a lot of ego involved as well, no? Because all those scientists, as you say, they have had a Nobel Prize. The egos are as big as the room they're in.
Yeah, we are all a little bit suffering from this because it's not just politicians who have big egos. Scientists can have big egos as well, because of course it's always.
Have you ever had a doctor with a big ego, like a physician?
No, I guess, well, I can't really tell. I feel like most doctors that I've encountered are just like very not present. It's very, and this is, I think, really indicative in general of like the American healthcare system. You see the doctor for like 5 minutes. They come in at the last minute. They ask a couple questions, but it's like the nurse does most of your, it's like
the nurse
practitioner does most of all of the intake, asking you the questions and assessing you. And I feel like every doctor I had is like kind of just came in and been like, oh, okay, here's the paperwork. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But big ego, I can't even tell. They're not even in the room long enough for me to fucking tell if they have an ego or not.
I've definitely met a couple physicians in LA where I found they were.
Oh yeah, that one physician was definitely had the big ego. Remember you told me about them.
There's two that come to my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've talked about the one.
Yeah.
Like a victory when you invent something. where you come up with a new methodology, when you come up with a new diagnostic, when you come up with a new vaccine, for example. People take a lot of pride in this because it is really, if you manage to solve something
There's
that...
something about this man's voice that's like lulling me to sleep.
Oh, really?
You just yawned and I just yawned.
He seems legit though. That's the thing, right?
I think maybe that's why he's boring me. Because it seems he's got all of his Noid talk, you know? But I mean, he doesn't seem unhinged. And
No, he doesn't seem unhinged. I mean, to be fair, Dr. Robert Malone doesn't come off unhinged either. He's also very relaxed, laid back, chill.
Yeah. Something's unsettling about him, though. Maybe it's the beret.
Yeah, it's definitely the beret. But it's also what he's saying.
Yeah.
I find unsettling.
Not, many people have not even thought of. This is something many people consider as very, very precious.
Yeah.
And they can sometimes go that far that they would really sometimes have very villain behavior just to,
They would have very
to keep
villain
this
behavior.
in their arms and in their hands. And sometimes to an extent that it is...
They would tamper with data.
Emotional piano.
They put that in there.
Yeah. Who else would?
Well, it doesn't fit. It was jarring
It is. I agree.
to come out of nowhere like that. I thought some notification was going off somewhere.
harming other people and other causes. So, yeah, it's not something that is atypical for scientists and experts, etc. If people go for the most brilliant people, they will look immediately to, for example, academia, where you have this problem that people are almost blinded by publications.
Yeah.
Without publications, you cannot make a career in academia. And it's just like if people have...
He's saying that we can't trust the scientists now because the scientists want to just...
Write books?
Get book deals and...
Get paid?
Get paid and get journal fucking credit. Being in a scientific journal somewhere, and that we can't trust.
Yeah, what's the alternative? What's the prescription to go in another? What's the other direction he's prescribing?
Yeah. So we're not supposed to trust the experts because the experts have an ego. We're not supposed to trust politicians because
their arms and their hands could be of the devil.
Right.
A villain that could be a villain.
Does he believe in the 7 signs?
He might. Do you think this
What's
guy?
his option? Like, what?
Wait, hold on. Do you think this guy no faps?
Honestly, he's got like very low sexual vibes.
I totally agree. He's got such low sexual energy.
I'm like, maybe, I don't know. I hope so. I'm literally not getting any.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any sexual vibes from him, like orientation, what he's into.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's super freaky, but I will never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know because I feel zero sex coming from him.
Yeah.
Brains and balls, that is something that is like completely ignored. What I mean with this is that you don't need to have like tons of publications to prove that you can make a very sound reasoning, that you can make a very sound analysis. It's also the fact that many people...
Okay, but what are we suggesting instead?
Yeah,
that
will you
people
get
fast track?
fucking to it. How long is this? This is an hour and 30 minutes. Is that correct? Is that what I'm seeing?
Okay, but is he suggesting that people fast track through higher education? Is he suggesting that people fast track past the PhD process where you have to write something of substance? Just because I have sound reasoning doesn't mean I should be coming up with the fucking virology blueprints.
Should we all just be taking crash courses in virology now so we all could
put our 2 cents in?
Yeah. Take a couple classes. I know a thing or two about virology, okay?
Who, Red Sauce Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Who worked in industry. I was one of those. I happened to work in a company that was not very keen on us going to conferences and disclosing a lot of data.
I don't like this emotional piano. It's distracting.
It's really fucking distracting. It's not a good choice.
It was all the field I was working in. For example, adjuvants was a very, for a long time, very secret.
Yeah.
This was like more considered like trade secrets. You would not publish. You would not explain any detail at conferences, etc. So, but in the same time, of course, we had expertise that people in academia could only dream of, right?
Yeah.
To concentrate and just the desire to understand a problem, because if you don't understand it, you cannot solve it. 15
Yeah.
Yes. Is this just an hour and a half of him just like taking us around by like saying things that are truthful, but then like not ever getting the actual point? Yeah. And then the last 15 minutes, he's like, yeah, we shouldn't be doing it. Facts are bad.
years ago, I decided for myself
It's like he just
that
wears
I
us
would
down
no
before we're
longer
like, okay, man,
use
sure.
science just for the fun of publications or whatever, but that I would use science as a tool, as an instrument.
Why is he obsessed with scientists trying to get like,
publications? Yeah, he has a weird fetish against it.
It's like, you know what it's like? It's like he maybe has submitted quite a few articles.
And they all got rejected.
They all got rejected. And he's just like, yeah, these other scientists just out here doing whatever they need to do to get their stuff published.
Yeah. Bitter.
Sounds kind of bitter.
Is this cope? Is this whole fucking thing a cope rant?
This is a cope rant. This is coping.
Is this just cope? Giant cope energy?
Yeah, instead of living in the reality, let's blame everybody else. And it's
to solve problems. And therefore, if needed, I can take a deep, deep dive even in the molecular details of things, because I want to understand it. And I know if I'm going to understand this
guy just
then
squinting and nodding like he cares.
Yes, understanding
Oh my
what
God.
you're doing. Yes, yeah.
Yes, you do need to understand the problem before you can solve it. And water is also wet. And the fucking sky, when there's not a lot of clouds, is usually kind of blue during the day.
may give me a piece of the puzzle to better understand the complexity of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so you cannot...
If he didn't have a
leave
cute accent, I would have wanted this over a long time ago. His accent is honestly saving him.
Yeah, because
It's cute.
It is cute.
German?
any stone unturned.
Austrian, maybe?
Austrian? Yeah, it's a little bit more
It's
French.
not German. It's not
full
German.
German. I think Austrian, I think
Yeah.
you're right. Because it's a little bit more French sounding, but not quite French.
Yeah.
We were talking about your critics who can be fierce, and you've been attacked on very few times very fiercely, but you can also be fierce yourself.
Yeah, the reason why I'm reacting fiercely is because instead of organizing, at the very beginning I've been calling on the WHO in a very gentle manner, to organize a discussion, and they continuously refuse this. I mean, the alliance, industry, together with key opinion leaders, experts, you name it, WHO, global health authorities, they're refusing this debate. On the other hand, they are trying to discredit you by this kind of villain fact checks. And therefore, I need to make clear to people
the fact checks.
Villain fact checks.
Yeah, the truth.
We understand that English is this man's second language, but that was highly memeable.
The villain fact checks.
Yeah, that's a meme right there.
I'm like,
he's kind of becoming...
He's memeing himself.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like he's self-parodying. It's a little bit of a self-parody at this point.
And also, come on, fact check is the villain.
I think he means villain. Fact checks according to villains.
I think he's meaning fact checks the villains. Okay.
My purpose, that in fact they are making fools of themselves. I try to use the appropriate language, but always it is based and it is supported.
It's based. It's
Yeah.
it's Viper's most recent album.
Yeah, it's based as hell, man. I'm like, damn. All right.
What are the chances that this guy will ever listen to Viper? It's zero, isn't it?
Man, I hope that somehow that happens. I don't know how.
That's
By the grace of God.
You hope. That would be prescriptive. Oh, that's normative.
Normative.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's normative. Because it's a should statement.
Yeah. Right.
I am making a prediction, which would be...
Is it tautological?
No.
I just really want to use tautological.
Shit. If you're... Because it's not based on empirical evidence. It's based on... fucking...
Vibes. It's based
Well,
on
there's
your
vibes, and then there's...
Intuition.
There's intuition, but then there's also likelihood. Speculation is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I would put money on it. I would bet hundreds of thousands of dollars on it, on the fact that this man will never listen to Viper.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty... I don't doubt it.
I think it's as close to empirical evidence as you're going to get, but it's still not exactly empirical evidence.
Yeah.
Because it's still a prediction.
Yeah. It's
Is
a
it
prediction.
maybe it's a predictive state? Is that a predict?
There's probability.
Probability. Thank you. Yeah. Did I say
The probability of him listening to it is very slim.
Yeah. Probability.
of-
That's what I was going
Yeah.
for. Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Did I say, did I say probability?
Maybe? If you did, it was at the very beginning and then we got lost in
I don't think I did. I think I was searching for probability and you yanked it out of my ear hole. Tautologically, you pulled it out of my ear hole. From a metaphysical
Yeah.
perspective, one could analyze you ripping the sausage out of my ear hole.
Wow, I love that.
You like
very
that?
Visceral.
Very visual.
Visual.
I love those big eyeballs.
Just imagining a giant sausage coming out of your ear. I'm like, oh God. Ugh.
Well, I was more so imagining like rings of sausage, or like links of sausages.
Oh, that's cute. Very cartoony.
Yeah,
Still frightening.
it is.
Very Beetlejuicy.
Very Johnny Depp playing Beetlejuice.
That was Michael Keaton.
Oh, Johnny Depp is
Edward Scissorhands.
Eduardo Swizzer's hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Winona was in Beetlejuice, so maybe that's why you made the Johnny Depp.
Oh, because was
Winona.
Winona in both movies?
No,
Oh.
but
Okay.
Winona and Johnny dated, remember? Because he had the
I know.
Winona Forever tattoo.
Oh yeah, I know.
Everybody knows that one.
I know. She's Jewish, you know.
Yes.
Well,
I do know.
I didn't know that until like a couple years ago.
Remember, we've gone through lists of celebrities that are part of the tribe.
And she's one
she was
she's
one
a
of them.
tribeswoman.
Yeah.
By scientific evidence.
You wrote a letter to the WHO in the beginning of the pandemic saying don't vaccinate in the middle of a pandemic. That's wrong. And then recently you made a video addressing the WHO on Omicron, where you say don't vaccinate against Omicron because it's silly. Did you ever get an answer on that? Did they
No.
reply?
And at my age, we are of course no longer naive. I never ever expected an answer from these guys. But again, such a complex thing like a pandemic, then all of a sudden they say, well, you know what? We are
His
just
body
going
language
to
is very defensive. He's had his arms crossed the whole time.
Absolutely. And this guy is so open to his shenanigans.
Yeah, very open, listening, tilting his head, doing all the physical, all the body language says, I'm listening to you and I am open. And this guy is just sitting there. And they didn't listen and nobody wants to publish this and everybody has an ego. Oh, now they're sitting down. Oh. Is that fucking Robert?
A different, no, it's the same man in a different outfit on a different day.
Okay.
There's no Robert Malone in this.
Damn.
It's just this guy. It's just Dr. Geert Vanden Bosch. Let's confirm that he's from Austria. Shall we?
Yeah. Belgian.
The Doomsday Prophecy of Dr. Geert.
Belgian.
Belgian. Yeah, you were right about the French influence.
Yeah, because it sounds German, but it also sounds Oh, very.
So from McGill University, the doomsday prophecy of this guy, a Belgian virus expert has scared the internet claiming that COVID vaccines will doom humanity. No need to panic.
Oh, wow. What does he think that's going to happen?
He asserts that the vaccines are like antibiotics in that when they are both overused and imperfect, they allow germs to mutate in dangerous ways. With antibiotic use, the bacteria that have developed a mutation or acquired a gene that gives them protection from the antibiotic will escape death and soon become the dominant strain. That's antibiotic resistance. Bosch claims that the same thing will happen with the coronavirus. Because he says the vaccines are imperfect, they will allow the virus to keep being transmitted from person to person and thus mutate inside of us until a dangerous new variant emerges.
Okay, but that's true. But then does...
Yeah, and then the next sentence is, this is not complete nonsense. This is according to Dr. Offit. In a sense, he's right, he's saying, but he misses the main point. A vaccine shows your body an inert part of the virus so that it can make neutralizing antibodies against it. If the body ends up making low levels of these antibodies, i.e. not enough to swiftly kill the virus when you catch it, this could allow the virus to stick around in your body for a little bit and make copies of itself. Some of these copies may be a chance have the right kinds of errors in their genetic code to become variant of concern, although the mutation rate of this coronavirus is quite low.
Okay.
So they're disagreeing on the mutation speed.
Yeah, okay. But if you have a vaccine that results in high levels of neutralizing antibodies, that's not a way to create variants.
Right.
He continued to use an analogy. If a gaggle of invaders is coming, but you have only managed to round up a few soldiers, be prepared for a long siege during which the enemy might learn a thing or two about your defenses and adapt. But if you have a full and overpowering army at your command, the invaders won't stick around for long. So the question becomes, do the COVID-19 vaccines give us low or high levels of neutralizing antibodies?
That is the question.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
What levels?
What levels?
So when we don't know something, that creates room for people to make wild claims.
Yeah, because we so desperately want to control the world around us. But it would make sense that we should do what we at least have at our disposal now versus doing nothing and being inactive.
A study.
I've had my jab, obviously. So.
Well, I've only had 2 jabs, whereas my parents have gotten 4 jabs. Because you have the Omicron and then you have the Delta, I think. Where was I about Moderna? Yeah.
A study of the Moderna?
Yeah. You can just read it from there.
A study of the Moderna vaccine in 34 participants showed high levels of binding and neutralizing antibodies that declined slightly over time as expected, but that remained elevated in all participants 3 months after the booster vaccination. More broadly, data from the vaccine clinical trials and from countries that have vaccinated a large portion of their population show a significant reduction in cases of mortality. The vaccines are working. But what about asymptomatic transmission? Many vaccines prevent transmission of the virus from person to person, and there is mounting evidence. I like that there's a little underline in there. Is that a clickable link for us? That the COVID vaccines... Oh. Did it just take us to the whole other...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
They don't prevent all transmissions. It looks like they can drastically cut the transmission chain and also reduce the amount of virus that can be transmitted in these cases. Dr. Bosch's idea that the coronavirus will simply continue moving from person to person and that vaccines will only prevent severe disease is contradicted by the data that is accumulating. But even if the COVID-19 vaccines were leaky, meaning they still allowed some vaccinated people to transmit the virus to others.
Let's say hello to Ghost Floof. Welcome, Ghost Floof.
Hi, Ghost Floof. There is evidence that they can still efficiently contain the spread of the disease.
Yep.
All right.
So, is this guy a quack or what?
I think that he sounds a little bit bitter. He sounds a little bit bitter, and he's like, nobody's listening to me, but it doesn't... Like...
He also looks like a nerd. which makes your brain think, oh, he's smart. He's saying smart things.
Well, I also think that he's projecting, right? He's like, all of these scientists, they have an ego. And I'm like, I think it's you.
Yeah, good point.
I think he's
And
the
that's just-
narcissist that has the ego. He's sitting there.
Right. This is full circle, because I was saying, like, doesn't Dr. Robert Malone have a reputation for being hard to work with and egotistical? And he's the one projecting the ego on the scientists, the virologists. Yeah, it's them. It's all of them. It's all 99.5% of them, and not Dr. Robert Malone and not Dr. Bosch.
Yeah, they're like, they're just wrong. And they're like, it's all about the ego. And I'm like, but you are the ones standing outside of the majority of the scientific community.
Yeah, Ghost Floof says, yeah, he went like, we are no longer naive at this age, right? But yeah, going from naive to arrogant and egotistical doesn't make you wise either. Good point, Ghost Floof.
Yeah, I high key agree there. Yeah, it's honestly, it's projecting insecurity.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it's you, baby,
Yeah.
that has the ego. Take a seat. He can't even unfold his arms when he's talking about it. He's like, ugh, I am angry little troll.
All right, I think it's time for us to do. So we're going to introduce a new segment where we play a video game, and we're going to listen to a whole new release, and we're also going to listen to a classic, like a gem from the vault. Neither of which we've ever listened to, so it's fresh listening. Virgin ears on two projects that we have chose for this week, this Friday night. So we got Mariah with her album Sokokara from 1983. I believe she's a Japanese artist. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah, it looks like it with the titles.
Yeah, and the music sounds really interesting. It sounds tribal and cool. And then for our new release,
what we got for
we got Denzel Curry's latest album, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future.
I love Denzel Curry. I might have to get up and shake my ass. I don't know if I'll be able to play a video game.
Well, let's just check on our duck. What the fuck is up with the duck? Oh, it's not coming for a while. They're backed up.
Damn. Well,
that's okay.
Glad we put it in advance.
Before we get the music started, let's get the video game started. And before we get the video game started, let me change the category.
Let's do it.
Since we are no longer
I'm like,
podcast.
Let me take off this jacket. I like to get serious about my gaming.
Do you want to play what was the hack and slash that look? Oh, do you want to play the cute puzzle one first?
Cute puzzles. Or maybe a racy. Well, I guess nobody's going to want a backseat with the racy.
Yeah.
But I find that fun for me.
Let's see. What games do we have here?
Beach Buggy was fucking dope.
Do you want to play more Beach Buggy?
Beach Buggy made me happy, man.
Let's play Beach Buggy. Let's see if Beach Buggy is a category on Twitch. It is. All right. Fuck it. We're a video game channel now.
My ears got hot. Do your ears ever get hot?
Yeah.
Gotta be a good way to cool these ears down.
Okay, let's see if our controllers are working. Let's turn them on. Hopefully it'll work without having to plug it into the cable. And I'll mute the music once we get it working.
Your controller is now ready for gameplay, it says.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
it worked. Okay, so now how do I
do you mute the game? I don't know, because it is quite loud.
Hold on.
Settings?
Fucking around.
I think if you go to settings at the top, why?
Hold on. This is stressing me out. Wanted to find potential cool people before I did, so 99 for today. See you guys around and always smoke. Thank you, Ghost Floof. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Ghost Floof.
Much appreciated. Yeah, I want to mute this. Let's make now that we know it works, which is great.
Once you get in, when you click on the settings, it doesn't allow you to mute the music in there.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
Let's do. Yeah, good
suggesting.
suggestion. Let's do that.
Why? Settings.
Where's settings?
At the very top. All the way to the right.
Oh, why?
Why?
What's Y on PlayStation?
Good question.
Settings. Oh shit. There you go.
Turn the music volume down. Yeah.
Great.
You want to turn the sound effects volume all the way down too?
What?
Or it is already all the way down.
No, now it is. No sound effects.
Now we don't have any sound effects, so now it won't interrupt the music.
Perfect. Now we can review albums and play video games at the same time. Oh shit.
Go back to the default, and then
We're trying to reinvent the wheel here by being the first show to review music and play video games at the same
I
time.
don't know if we don't know. Maybe there's somebody is out there.
Hey, let me flex.
Okay.
Let me.
I just don't want to make claims.
Let me twirl.
That we don't know are 100% true.
Let me dance.
I hope you dance.
How do I get? I'm so bad at.
Go back to the settings. It's because you keep pressing.
I don't know how to get out of this shit.
You're pressing Y. You got to press back.
Oh.
Because Y sets it back to the default. So you have to press the circle.
But B and Y aren't things on a PlayStation.
I know. Circle.
Circle. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's naturally intuitive to me. X, right, is like your A.
Okay, now I have to get out of this, and now I have to start the music, then re-enter the game, right? That's how we're gonna have to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get out of this, which is circle. Yeah, the answer is yes.
Yes, circle is back.
Okay. And now
The back seat is gonna be great. The kids are gonna have a lot to tell us.
okay, let's start with this Mariah album. Sounds rad already.
Yeah.
Sounds like good racing music too.
Yeah. Hit me with it. I want the jointy poo though.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Here you go. Here's your jointy poo. Shit slaps this album so far.
Race, buddy.
Oh, you don't want to do an adventure? It auto saves our adventure. Look at that. We're back at the monkey.
Oh, I love it. Race monkey.
Just choose some shit.
Oh wait, I can't because you. I don't know if I'm in this game. I can't choose anything.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm not in.
Oh, you gotta press the thing. Yeah, now you're in. Do you want me to go back to the monkey?
I don't need an upgrade.
Okay.
I'm a badass.
Okay, select your driver. This is rad. This is like David Byrne, Brian Eno. Right?
You ready? I'm gonna light you up.
Oh shit. I was looking at the wrong screen. Fuck me. I thought I was the bottom. I'm an idiot. Of course I'm the top. Player one.
I don't like the handling on this guy. I picked the bad guy.
Yeah, my guy doesn't steer very well. I want a guy with better steering.
Can we go back and start over again?
Yeah, let's start over again.
I'm like this. I don't like this.
Now that I understand how to do this shit.
Yeah, let's go back. Fuck this guy, man.
Shit. Yeah. You do it. You take over.
Oh wait, shit. I don't want to do that. I want to actually restart the whole thing. Sorry.
I'm also. Can we turn down the album a little bit?
Yeah. Turn on the album.
Thank you, honey. I'm gonna let you control this. You're better. Let's just get out of this for a second. We'll turn the album down. This album fucking rips so. I love the album art. That's a good volume, right? Good volume?
Yeah, just a smidge more.
Or is it still too...
Well,
More?
we're not going to be able to talk over it at all.
There.
So we want it right
That's
there.
Yeah, this is very cool, very Fripp. You know, that like angular, clashy, and I don't mean the Clash, I mean like
Clashing.
like
as in,
paints,
yeah.
paints being thrown at the wall, that clashing. You know, it's like it's got a no wave. That's what I'm trying to say. It's got a no wave vibe.
Yeah.
Very cool. This album is oozing with coolness. I would say oozing. Did you say it's oozing?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very cool.
We're instantly cooler now by listening to it.
Yeah, we have
And
cool,
anybody
cool
who
points.
watches this now is cooler.
Because they know this album
watching it. Yeah, 'cause
exists.
you know it exists.
Yeah.
Everybody has now gotten cooler.
Yeah,
We all just leveled up.
totally.
And see, we didn't have to stop playing video games, smoking weed, or fapping. And we all just leveled up.
How do I get to a better... Okay, I'm going to choose the same driver, but a different car.
Yeah, we do a different car.
Aha.
You see the stats next to your car?
I am, yeah. I know.
Each car has different
I want this guy. I want the Jeep.
So the Rip Rod has good handling. What did you choose? You had the Rip Rod? The first time around? I used the
Fuck
Surf
if I
and Turf
know.
the first time around, and I didn't mind the handling. Ooh, look at how cute I look in this one. Okay, this one fits, baby. I hope it works out for me. I don't really know. The steering looks like it's pretty good, you know? Yes, baby, look back at it. Ooh, go sis. This album rips, and my car
really
is
good.
cute, and I'm cute, and I have a nice little tan, and I'm on the beach, I'm racing in the sand. Get out of my way, bitch. Get out of my way. Oh my god. I was driving here.
I like how you're a Valley Girl when you play video games.
I'm not here to impress boys. I go
You're
into
here to win.
bimbo mode. I'm gonna win, and I want to be cute while I do it. I want to play the girl character, and I want to be cute, and I want to win.
I love that narrative for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I always like playing female characters when doing Mortal Kombat. Those, like
'Cause
Tanya.
They're hot.
They're hot and they're like good.
They're good.
They're fast.
They're fast.
They're fast.
And they're good if you're a button masher and you don't actually know your
Totally.
like combo codes.
Yeah, which I don't.
Which
ever.
I don't
I'm
either. And then I'm like, ugh,
I fucking love this album so far. It's doing all the right things.
it really is. I'm actually like emotionally touched by this album.
It's beautiful. It's creative.
Brilliant.
It's fresh.
It's pretty brilliant. Pretty fucking. Oh my god! I just killed some fucking seagulls. Wow! Get out of my way, Shmoo.
Would you say you and I have listened to a lot of really good Japanese music in the last year?
Yeah.
Because I feel like most of what I listen to now, if you look at my Spotify, it's Japanese artists.
I think we'd listen to a lot of Brazilian artists as well too.
Yeah, but I would say Japan is like my number one now in the last year or two.
Brazil is mine. Hands down. We're gonna go see fucking Marcos Valle and Azimuth and Helden. Like that's gonna be fucking slammer jam
Yeah.
stuff. Damn, you
Oh.
beat me?
Oh shit, okay.
Well,
I got fifth
good
place.
for you. You know, I'm happy. Not, but you know, I want to be happy.
Wait, are we
for
not
you.
allowed to go forward? Oh, do we? Oh, we have to get a certain amount. We have to do good to move forward. Is that why?
I guess.
All right. Well,
But like you suck and you actually can't go in.
well, we are on backseat drive, so if any,
If anybody wants to tell
Yeah.
us how to do it better.
let's just do it again. I
Think you
guess.
can do it better? Fucking come show me, brother. Should I use this Dune jumper? I don't know if it looks as cute with me. I'm gonna go with the same guy, but I'm just gonna apply myself. I think that's what I lacked last time, was I was talking too much shit when I wasn't driving. And I also forgot that the little guys that you have are like Mario Kart, so I could like fuck with y'all.
I have some advice.
What?
The old school direction boys, direction pads, are easier to use than the circle because you have more control.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but these beach balls are fucking me up, so I look like I'm Dr. Robert Malone talking out of my egotistical butthole. But really is true. Isn't it really good?
It's very enjoyable. It's like,
and it's
dramatic.
It's dramatic and it's universally cool too.
Yeah, it's like
anyone can think this is cool.
Yeah, I don't care what you're into. This is dope.
What a beautiful hidden gem.
Wow.
Huh?
Love it.
I recommend people go to rateyourmusic.com and just go to their homepage and see what they suggest.
Right off, man.
It's always interesting shit.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is coming from a man who has gotten 1-star reviews on my own music on that site, and I don't care because I see the value and merit in that site.
Well, just because there's so many random stuff that could be rated on there, you know, that like you would just never have found on your own.
Exactly.
Especially before the creation of the internet, what music you listen to was just largely informed like locally and like I always
I always have this debate with people who are anti-Spotify, you know, and I'm like, yeah, but I wouldn't have access to like fucking Salif Keita, I think is how you say his name.
Yeah.
From what is he, from Mali?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, because he uses what was that type of music called again? It's atonal or microtonal. Is that what it is?
No, not his music, not at all.
No, it was another term, another music-y term that I don't remember.
You're thinking of, if anything, his music's polyrhythmic, but because a lot of that kind of music can be polyrhythmic. But I don't think you're thinking of the right artist. Maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure though.
We performed real bad.
Yeah, we didn't get any better.
Should we choose another game?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're not quitters here.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait,
this album just keeps getting better and better, man. I mean, this might be like, I honestly might give this album 10 shrimps out of 10.
Yeah.
This is one of the coolest rando albums I've stumbled upon of recent.
Can't move on to select.
Very aggressive.
You're slowing us down, Chief. Get in the car.
Look at us. Comedy, video games, and music reviews all at once. This has to be some sort of modification of the wheel. Not a reinvention, but some sort of mod. Don't you think?
I definitely think that we found our slice of the pie.
We've definitely found our slice of the pie today.
I think we are in flow.
We are in the flow state.
Enjoy that ball and chain, baby.
Fuck.
It's a metaphor.
I know. How does one ever enjoy a ball and chain? This is a very hard... This game is unassumingly difficult.
I'm just crashing into everything.
We're disaster playing. New game. Let's do a slash and dash.
Wow. You don't even want to you just want to let us die like that.
Yes, exit the game.
Okay.
Fuck this game. It's fun, but I want to move forward in life.
Okay. Well, sometimes you got to move through it.
It's like every decision that's made on this album is the correct one. Every single decision has been the right one. It's crazy. Good for them. Gotta promote the shit out of this album.
Yeah, it sounds sick.
Yeah, it's just a smart record. Couch. Oh!
Yeah, I love that part. It's almost kind of like reggae, but like...
I love it.
It's kind of like the Specials, but cooler.
Remember my theory? 80s reggae performed by non-Jamaicans is really good. Of course, reggae made by Jamaicans is great too.
But we're talking about specifically in the 80s.
Yeah, but then
People did good, cool stuff.
But the 90s reggae is not as cool. 90s reggae made by non-Jamaicans isn't as cool.
They couldn't pull it off. There wasn't any cool swagger that we had.
So let's play your cutesy puzzle game, right?
That's the Melby world.
Do you see it?
Up.
Up. Oh, can we play tennis? I really want to play tennis.
If it'll make you happy.
Oh, our food might be here soon. I'm really hungry. Wait, I think our food got delivered. Let's take a pause on the album.
Pause it.
This album's called Mariah. That's the artist.
Yeah.
And I don't, what's the name of the album? It's from 1983.
So earlier we said it was Soko Cara, but
that might have been
like
the track name.
Title. Yeah.
Mariah, Rate Your Music. Not Mariah Carey. Yeah, this artist, Mariah. Formed, it's a band, maybe. They formed in Japan in 1980 and disbanded in 1983.
So this was their last album then.
Yeah, they only had 4 albums.
Utakata no Hibi.
And this is their most popular and most known.
Okay, so the album is called Utakata no Hibi.
Fucking great record. Holy shit, it's good.
Wait, go back.
Okay. I'm going to get our food.
To the Rate Your Music, yeah.
Yeah.
It says languages Armenian and Japanese.
Yeah.
So there's songs that are in
I guess.
Armenian as well.
Yeah. Guess so. I don't know.
Interesting.
Synth pop, new wave, art pop, yeah.
I love the description. Atmospheric, quirky, cryptic.
Not bland. Definitely not bland.
Surreal, melodic. Very cool. Bop, 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 bop. Banan. I'm excited about the food. Ba, 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 ba.
We have an issue.
What is the issue?
I don't know where the food is. You might have delivered it to the wrong house.
No. Is it by this?
Oh, wait a minute. He's not even here. Jesus. He's not even... Sorry.
False alarm?
Yeah. Okay,
You little puggy.
let's get back to the record, and let's get back to video games. So yeah, let's just fuck with tennis, and then we'll do as much Melbit's World as you want. I just gotta play a little tennis. Gotta get out of my system.
Should we start playing tennis in real life? IRL?
Yeah, but I have tennis elbow. So there is that, but I would like to.
I would love to. There's definitely a little tennis court. Next to my house.
Oh, I love steel drum. Fuck yeah. This is so cool. Fuck. Oh, we have to turn the music down on this fucking video game.
I know.
How do we get out of this? Hellscape. Hold on. Exit game.
I gotta go to the settings.
Go for it. Go for it.
If you want to pause the album, is that what you want?
It's fine. Do it your way. It's fine. Whichever way you want.
So let's pause it, and then we'll go back into the game, and then, so we're not missing out on the album.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's fucking ripping.
It's a very good album.
Okay, I gotta pee, but you take over. Please try again shortly.
Trying again, crying again. That was my Kate Bush impersonation, by the way. Since everybody's finding out about her again for the first time, which I love. I think that's great. I hope that Kate Bush gets her due. I want the settings, 'cause I think this music is sad. I don't want
I'm going to change the category to this video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we keep the player exertion vocals? So when we're hitting the tennis ball back and forth, we go.
Oh, it's more of a cough boy?
I don't really know because I don't play tennis.
Where's my fucking mouse? I don't see. I don't know where my fucking mouse is.
I don't think you have one while I'm in the game, maybe? Because I have the controller here.
Oh.
Do you want me to?
Well, what was I trying to do?
I don't know, but I exited out of the game.
Oh my god.
So now you should have a.
My duck is coming in 5 minutes.
Yeah, are you getting duck delirious?
I am really.
Is that what's
I'm
happening?
very hungry. Oh, I was going to change the category
Yeah. To tennis?
to tennis. Yeah. What's this game called?
AO.
AO?
I don't know. You have control of the screen now. I do not.
Fuck.
It's you who has the screen. AO tennis 2.
AO Technology by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Okay. We're now an AO tennis club. That's what we do now.
Yeah, we love tennis.
We love Dennis.
We love who's Dennis?
Dennis the Menace.
The Menace?
We love him.
Yeah.
Are
we
also love Dennis Wilson, brother of Brian Wilson,
okay? Yeah.
deceased, I believe, right? Dennis?
I believe so.
I believe he's no longer with us. Okay, play now. Play now or hold your peace. Oh, but yes, our food comes soon. But let's get your settings the way you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you already did it, didn't you?
Well, I don't know if it saves them.
Okay. Well, let's just look into this.
Excited about broccoli. Are we gonna eat our dinner on stream?
Yeah. Why not? Oh, we don't have to. I don't
I
give
mean,
a
that's a good idea, but we don't have. How are we gonna have plates? Should we
Yeah.
get plates to prepare?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it is. It did save my settings.
Yeah.
It's silent. I love it.
So can we go to the musics?
Yeah, go to the music. That's you.
I'm quite hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Why can't I? Okay. Okay. Hurry up.
I'm excited for broccoli.
Sounds like an English beat vibe.
Yeah.
So cool. What a good use of saxophone. Stereo pan it and delay it like that.
Singles or doubles?
It's a double Barry sax. Sounds like to me. Oh, sorry, you're asking about the video game. I thought you were talking about the saxophone panning.
No, I'm not a music noid.
Let's start with singles. Monkey's begging for food.
I'm gonna add your controller. Y is gonna be triangle.
How do I know what I want yet?
I don't know.
Power seems cool, but also how many options do I have and why is it loading? What the fuck is going on?
I'm number 1 now. You are number 2, so you're not doing anything.
Shit. I'm gonna have to hook my controller up.
But you're working. It's not working.
I don't know. Are you the one on the right or on the left?
I'm on the left. Are you trying to move your guy around?
Yeah, it's not working.
Your controller is out of it.
Oh.
You have to,
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Oh, but what I'm confused about is okay, all right. I'll just go with this guy. I don't fucking care.
well, now I'm not on here.
You're not?
Uh-uh.
Do you want to hook your controller up to the fucker again?
No, I think you have to press the circle button.
Okay. Again? Circle again?
Yeah, press circle.
That's me. I'm on the right. I'm blue. And then you're red. Yep.
There you go.
This is a wacky tracky. Wacky shiitake tracky.
Why can't I have one of the Williams sisters?
What? Oh, this is so good. Yo, I think I'm going to give this album a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's great. Are you looking at these instructions for your general play?
2 into the album.
You're gonna miss all of your instructions on how to play the game.
Slice, serve. Hey, go back. I'm learning.
It's doing it in the load. It'll come through again.
All right, whatever. Who cares? Sorry.
I'm like, you gotta pay attention a little bit.
All right. Let's just play the damn game. It's very realistic. Good graphics.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's your serve, I think, right? Or isn't it your serve or is it my serve?
So,
I can't tell. No, it's my serve. I think I
I was
fucked
like,
up.
I'm doing the surf thing. Oh yeah, it's you.
Shit. I suck. I'm just fucking it up. This game's fun. Once we get good at this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love virtual tennis. There we go. See? Now I know what I'm doing. Took me a second.
She's out.
No, I got the point. Really? Wait. Oops. Now you got the point. All right. In. My point. Boom. Do you like this game? Really? I love this shit. Your serve. I think once you get into the flow and you get good at it, you'll like it.
Stop.
I love Pong though. This is basically Pong, you know? I love it. Oh, good for that. That was good. Good serve. Smart.
Why am I not swinging back?
I don't know. Yeah, what are you doing? What's up? Oh, looks like our food's here. Do you want to pause? Oh, shit.
Sorry.
That's okay. You got the point anyway. That was good. Do you want to pause it
Yes,
though?
pause.
How can I pause the music quickly?
By getting out of that screen.
But then we have to start our game again?
Do we?
That's okay. We can call this a practice round. Holy shit. Oops. Oh, good. Okay. How do I pause it? Oh, exit. Let's just go exit. It's fine. Since the food's here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it again. Hey, I like this game.
Yeah. I feel
You're getting more
neutral.
into it? Can you see yourself getting more into it?
Possibly. I'm not opposed to it.
Why,
Why are we going back here?
what's going on? Get us out. Damn. Oh!
Very dino-y.
This album's doing everything correctly. This is the most dino-y album I've ever heard. I fucking love this album. I have to tell everyone about it.
It's pretty great. It's beautiful. I'm excited about food. Are you gonna bring us plates? My ears are itchy. I don't know how y'all gamers stay in the headphones for hours on hours, my little ears. Aw. Shmoo is being such a sweetie and grabbing little dishes too. What a cutie pie, what a sweetie pie, what a nice guy. Love that Shmoo. It's a secret song that you'll never know about. I was just singing your praises.
Forks, plates, everything.
Whoop, whoop. Love it. All right.
Why don't you make your own plate and then I'll make my own plate in my own time.
Okay.
Yeah, this album, I feel like I would recommend this album to everyone. This Mariah album. It's incredible. It's incredible.
What a feast upon us.
It's a bestiality feast.
I don't know about that one.
Is it
Out of context.
is it a beastie reality?
It is a beastie reality, though.
Don't mind if I brock. It's for you.
Is there Chinese broccoli and duck?
You're not gonna have any of that?
Probably not.
Okay. Just toss that. Maybe. And then you get alright. It's saucy.
Makes it ducky, and I don't like ducky.
I see what you mean with the duck flavor. I see where you're
It
coming.
has a duck flavor. It's very definite. Prominent flavor.
That's the brock. That's the larb. Okay. You know what? You start on the larb. I'll start on this shit. Larb, baby. Larb.
I need it spicy though. I'm gonna get a spicy boy.
Here you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Better do that.
Let me try it.
Try it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can taste the ducky. Because duck is greasy. Oily. Very decadent meat.
It's all about the sticky rice. It's all about the sticky rice. That duck Chinese broccoli combo slaps. Sticky rice is really chewy. Needs to calm down.
Sauce is the boss.
I'm not so sure I'm a fan of the sticky rice.
No?
It's so hard.
Let me try. Oh, it's overcooked.
It's overcooked.
That's inedible.
Yeah.
That's a hockey puck.
That's a hockey puck. Oh well.
Oh, well.
I do think this duck china broccoli though, really good.
I feel like I hurt my jaw. Trying to bite into that sticky rice. Yay! Snacky time.
Is this your favorite time? Snacky time?
Yeah, I love snacky time.
This is more of a dinner than a snacky time though.
It's full dinner.
This is dinar.
Should we watch something while we eat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where did the mouse go?
Mike, do we go back to headwind?
No, God. I can't go back.
I don't want to.
Especially when we've entered these beautiful Mariah journeys.
Mm-hmm.
What we got on the old YouTube? The absurdity of socialism. Jordan Peterson and Dave Rubin.
Oh my God, no.
Probably going to be really cringy.
You
so.
made the point that for a very long time, we understood how dangerous that sort of drift towards totalitarianism is. It seems to have washed out of the system now. It seems as though we don't teach history, we don't respect it, we don't understand that it can teach us valuable lessons. And what worries me about that is the old saying, if you don't understand history, you may very well repeat it. Why do we walk away from people we can trust warning us of the consequences?
Well, I think there's an
ignoring
interesting reason for that sort of brings the Solzhenitsyn story into 2019, which is that he was truly oppressed. This was a life of actual oppression, right? Now we have people that are walking around.
Who are they
Everyone
discussing?
in this room has
No
this in
idea.
their pocket.
Oh, God.
And if you have this in your pocket and you
Turned
think,
off, I hope.
yeah, hopefully turned off. But if you have this thing in your pocket and you think you're oppressed, you're very confused. We live in a time with such absurd freedoms in the West that are
Having a cell phone means that you can't be oppressed? Hey, man, we give you fucking tiny little picture boxes that you can jerk off to, all right?
Yeah.
Nobody
Know your role. Get back in your hole.
Get back in line, peon. We need to extract more wealth from you. We gave you a cell phone.
Exactly. That's such a true take. Because the freedom that these particular people, but also these types of people espouse, is the freedom to be a tyrannical middle manager, basically.
Mm-hmm. They're fighting for their right to get drunk at Chili's and yell at the manager.
Right.
beyond imagination of what people could only dream of 2 generations ago, even 1 generation ago, especially with this, that people now have a perceived oppression instead of a real oppression. So one of the things that I find when I go to college campuses is that, you know, these kids will protest and they'll scream and that, you know, that everyone's alt-right and everyone's neo-Nazi and the rest of this. And I always find, all right, well, how do you break through to somebody like that? How do you actually, when they have, you know, you've talked about this, when they have that look in their eye, truly a possessed look, and they're, you know, it's this postmodern monster has become sort of a secular religion.
I think this is a throwback video. This is old news.
That's old and boring.
All right. Well, what else we got?
Cruz's creepy bikini talk?
Where's that?
Up there and then to the right. Right? All the way to the right.
Oh my God. All right. Well, it's Young Turks.
Do you remember those videos that would come out every spring break, Girls Gone Wild, and it would have lots of college women in bikinis or not bikinis?
Yeah, they were tight.
Ha ha! I like how this guy's ha ha ha.
I'm like, yeah, that was the softcore porn I jerked off to as a kid. Yeah, we all know about those. Okay, buddy, you're not fucking special.
Reminds me of much the same thing. This is Liberals Gone Wild.
This is Liberals Gone Wild.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't want to comment on a comment show.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. The new British canon, the unlikely pioneer of UK punk, rap, and Britpop.
Ooh.
Exploring Ian Dury.
No, I'll agree with that. Yeah,
I don't know who Ian Dury is.
Oh, really? You don't know Ian Dury? Let's do it. My dad had some Ian Dury and the Blockheads vinyls.
I'm a bit like a kipper.
Wait a minute. I have Ian Dury and the Blockheads vinyls. I have them because I acquired them. We can listen to his records inside.
That's very cool.
Really, I flounder quite gracefully, but I flounder.
Even amongst the ragamuffins and likely lads of the UK punk scene, Ian Dury stood out. In his late 30s, with his left arm and leg withered from polio, and in love with Stax, Motown and free jazz. But that is also what made him transcend. Aided by the punk-funk backing of the Blockheads, his acerbic estuary wit was on full display on the band's only UK #1, an around-the-world jaunt that takes in Bingo Lingo, James Brown,
Is there any more of the regular broccoli?
and the universal appeal of copulation. This is New British Canon, and this is the story of Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. Before there was the Blockheads, there was Kilburn and the High Roads. At the time, Dury was a lecturer at the Canterbury College of Art. As such,
I give you one of my broccoli.
You're missing the Blockheads.
Okay. Now I'm not.
the Kilburns were assembled from a clutch of his Rolling Stones infatuated students, alongside some of his muso jazz friends. Initially formed in 1970, it wouldn't be until October 1971, and the death of Ian Dury's boyhood hero, Gene Vincent, that the band would be kicked into high gear. I really rated Gene Vincent, the visual aspect of him as much as the sound of it, but I love that as well. I had no idea that he had a bad leg until after he was dead. It was sort of a coincidence. In 1971, Gene Vincent died. He was the same age as Van Gogh, and I remember thinking, I ought to get a band together. 1950s rock and roll idol Vincent would be a looming presence in Dury's career, with many parallels, like the fact that both musicians wore a leg brace. Vincent had been in a motorcycle crash that shattered his left leg. Dury had contracted polio when he was 9, so possessed a weakened left arm and leg. Both cases influenced both artists' stage mannerisms, Dury clutching the mic stand for support as he glared into the audience, while striking a similar silhouette, with their dual slick black locks and black leather gloves. By the time the first workable version of Kilburn and the High Roads was gigging, Dury was mere months away from being 30, and felt that his chance to rock and roll may have passed him by. Many things stood in his way. For one, Dury couldn't really sing. Instead, what he brought to the rabble was his domineering Cockney wide
Sounds very buttony.
I love it.
Yeah.
boy
That's why I was surprised you never heard of him, because it's so up your alley.
persona, and his elegant yet working class way with words.
When I was 15, I had a black tweed jacket and sideboards to my chin.
I'm a cocky dick about my words. I always thought that I didn't have any competition. I'm the best in the world by 100 miles.
He's a little bit too
in a
smoky
nutshell,
barbecue
I think
for
I'm
me.
shit hot. The
yeah.
group toured the pub rock circuit of London throughout
true.
the early 70s.
But hold on.
That was kind of smoky.
That's only that era. I think his late 70s, early 80s stuff is more your thing.
Similar to Brinsley Swartz, Dux Deluxe, and Chili Willy and the Red Hot Peppers.
Oh my. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Chili Willy and the Red Hot Peppers.
That's literally what I call the Red Hot Chili Peppers, is the Red Hot Chili Willies.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Chili Willy and the Red Hot Peppers.
Me either. That's why we both reached to a halt at the same time. What?
Wow. That we just stumbled on a giant WTF.
Wow.
The Kilburns were taking rock and roll back to its most elemental. Vincent, Eddie Cochran, and the Stones.
See, we're not at Ian and the Blockheads yet. This is still pre-Blockhead.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But with Jerry's group, they augmented these elements with touches of calypso, reggae, and 1950s novelty pop.
Honestly, this feels like they threw a bunch of paint
Just
in the
as
wall.
likely.
And they were like, what's going to hit right now? The Clash is big. This is big. What is going to, like...
Yeah, they're still in their experimental phase.
Like, what
To
are the kids
reference
going to
Lonnie
like?
Donegan as Ornette Coleman, while often approaching the stronk of Captain Beefheart. Those that would make up the first generation of UK punk bands took notice of Ian Jury's mob, John Lydon taking Jury's confrontational mic stand leaning for his own, while Paul Simner...
Do you catch that, or was I guess your headphones were already off?
Yeah, the mic stand. I heard it still.
Oh, about Johnny Rottens?
Oh, I heard, buddy. Delicious wieners.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Do you have any carby delights that I can steal?
Yeah.
I just want a little bit of ricey boo. Even though it's nutty. I want a carb in my life.
I want larb in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, bad paper popping.
I know.
Let's get back to this documentary.
That's less than a quarter cup. Well, I wanted to get water too. Do you need water?
I'm good on liquid.
You good on liquid? Oh no. The chili pepper went down the wrong hole. Should I give monkey dinners? I love that everybody just, like, they see it's just your little head.
Wow. I loved that. Let's get back to this documentary. Smoke a little weed, and then we'll get back to tennis.
Later of the Clash, noted their rough boy image. You went to see Dr. Feelgood, the Alex Harvey Band, and Kilburn and the High Roads. And that was it as far...
Kind of reminds me of New York Dolls style.
Same
Amazing.
vibe.
I've never heard of any of these bands.
As raw British rock and roll was concerned in the mid-70s. They were the tough guys.
Like, I've never heard of Alex Harvey Band. Have you? Kilburn and the High Roads?
And Ian was one of the toughest. You felt he was coming from the same place as you. By 1975, they had toured relentlessly, supported The Who across the UK, and released their debut album, Handsome. Yet upstarts like Dr. Feelgood were getting the attention Jury felt he deserved. I'd seen them go screaming past us like a rocket ship. I started worrying that we were doing it wrong. You blame your agent, but he wasn't neglecting us. It was just their vibes were happening for the Feelgoods, and they went roaring into the Mystic. A shaky lineup, aggravated by Jury's habit of firing band members at a moment's notice for perceived slights, did not help matters. By the end of 1975, Kilburn and the High Roads were over. The short-lived Ian Jury and the Kilburns would follow, but soon also collapse. Their last show in 1976, supported by the Sex Pistols and the Stranglers, with the younger generation snapping at his toes, Jury would have to find...
How do you feel about the Stranglers? I don't know much about them.
Better than I feel about Sex Pistols.
...and another route to make his rock and roll dreams come true.
You got that jointy poo? Or do I have...
Now 35, his potential to rock and roll was quickly passing Ian Jury by. But instead of rushing in without a plan,
I have that
he would
feeling.
make sure he...
Yeah, I'm 35.
I'm just like,
What's my rock and roll potential at this
yeah,
point?
I'm just like, hey man, shut the fuck up.
But it was
bro.
also a different time.
Yeah.
In the 70s, 35 is like senior citizen.
Yeah, you're done.
Those ageist limits aren't really applicable in the modern age, in the postmodern era that we exist.
Not nowadays with the internet.
Right.
God bless the internet.
And God bless those weeds.
He had assembled the best possible backing group before getting back on the scene. Keyboardist and guitarist Chaz Jankel, who played in a late era lineup of the Kilburns, would become Jury's main songwriting partner, with whom he...
This isn't the Kilburns. This is the fucking Blockheads! And you don't fuck around when you're on the Blockheads!
You think that you could fuck me over? Right? Because I'm Ian Dury? Well,
Do you-
fuck you.
Do you think every day they had to put their heads into a vice to make it more square-like?
To look more blocky?
Yeah.
I like that. It's definitely a commitment. I'm struggling.
This is a long documentary. Let's go back to video games. But I really like it so far.
Will you come crank my Soldier Boy?
Yeah, but can we just finish this thought?
Yes.
Trash Theory, excellent channel.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
High key.
They have plenty of really great rock documentaries like this, and I recommend you check it out.
Yeah.
You want me to crank that Soldier Boy for
Yeah,
you?
we come crank this Soldier Boy.
I'll crank the Soldier Boy, you get the video games going. We'll trade these.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll get the... I'll crank the Soldier Boy first.
Yeah. Now why didn't you crank that? Now why didn't you crank? Okay, everything, yes. Crank all the boys, please. Soldier Boy up in it. Whoa! Oh, I actually can't get the video game started without it being in the right screen. Because I don't have access to getting us to the Amazons.
That's cool. You're right.
I mean, I feel like you cranked my Soldier Boy, though.
All right, let's get this record back on. Get back into tennis.
Yeah.
Let's get in the zone.
Thanks for cranking my Soldier Boy.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I love this fucking music. This is so my... Is this not very shmoo forward?
Yes.
It's dino fucking riffic.
It's very dino-y. Play now.
What do we do?
Play now.
Play now? Oh shit! Sorry.
Calm
You're
down.
not even there.
Because my controller wasn't on.
Okay, you're in.
I know. Thank you. You're trying to explain it to me, buddy, and you keep rushing past the step.
Are you gonna choose the guy with the upside down visor?
Yeah, buddy. You realize that you're the guy with the upside down visor, right?
I love that keychain.
You realize that, yeah?
No, I'm the guy with the backwards hat.
Oh.
You were the guy with the upside down visor. Don't get it insane clown posse and twisted.
I will.
Do not even dare. ICP and twisted me. Yeah, we know how to play.
No, we don't.
Booga booga boog.
Under serve, tops and serve, back serve, wait. How do you run? The feel of the court, the smell of the net. Two people come to the floor to do a game of tennis.
Oh yeah, where are you going with that? A
I
ritualistic dance of lust.
Yeah, I couldn't sell it. I was trying though.
See how much better we are now?
I think it's because I got high, I'll be honest.
All right.
I think the weed helps me succeed. The weed indeed.
Oh, was that out? Oh no, I got that.
One.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't rush. There's no like, oh, I think I need to push in the L by E button.
Oh, out.
I don't know how to play tennis.
Fair enough. Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
You having fun now? Do you like this game now?
No.
Come on, like it. Like it.
I know you want me to like it.
Listen to this music and play. This is like
Okay,
zen for me.
I love the music.
Yeah, but the combo is so zen.
I don't like a gameplay where I can't I don't have the control over like my running. I don't.
You do. Hold on.
How do you run? I don't know my running.
Hold
yet.
on. Let me figure it out. I don't think there is that. Maybe we don't have control over running, but I don't mind. I see what you're saying though. You want to be able to run if you feel like it.
Yeah, like to run to catch the ball, and it makes me feel like I can't run to catch the ball. What the fuck kind of game is that, man? If I fucking run to catch the ball, I want to fucking run to catch the ball, man.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is
Red
that?
Sauce Tony's not happy.
Hey, what was that shit right there? Like I was right there. What do you mean I couldn't swing back on that? I'm pushing on my joystick to get there, and this broad fucking my game up, man.
Wait, aren't you the broad?
Yeah, I know. I'm the broad fucking my game up.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah.
This broad's pissing me off.
Okay, yeah, I follow. It's a cocky son of a bitch.
Is it your serve now, or no, is it still my serve?
It's still your serve.
Like, why? I don't know the rules of this game. Why is it still my serve? I've earned nothing. Did you make a point there? Like, no, you didn't make a point there. Why not? I got a lot of questions.
Just enjoy the game. Let the Kia advertisement soothe you into a nihilistic drift.
Yeah, who cares, right? Just smash the ball, buddy. See, like, I don't know why I didn't do anything there.
Just let the Kia advertisement soothe you into a relaxing coma of Steve Martin early 90s films.
That one didn't even make it over the net. That one didn't make it over my Annette Funicello. She was in the Mickey Mouse Club, and she had giant knockers. Let's go, buddy.
Oh, it's my serve.
Serve it up. Yeah.
Oh, I fucking killed you.
Yeah. So like, what? Like, how was I supposed to get there?
You gotta move before I serve. See? Move around.
I am moving. The fuck, you know?
Oh shit. Ooh. I love the drum sound on this record. The mixing, the engineering, the sound palette choices, the instrument choices, the vocal melodies. This album is killing it, man. Shit. Do you think there's a way to run and we're not aware of it yet?
You have to just hit where you're going and hit the X button to strike to run there.
Oh. Okay. It's your serve anyway. Fuck.
So good.
She's using a head racket. You notice that? Her racket is a head racket. Aluminum. Ah, you got me.
I'm finally getting the hang of it. Gonna do it now. Now I know how to do it. How to do it. I know how to do it. I know where to go. How to do it. In charge of the show. How to do it. How to go. Suck on my bones.
Do you know what this sounds like to me?
What? Japanese Kate Bush?
Japanese LCD sound system.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But like 20 years before. It has that LCD sound system Arcade Fire 2000s thing going.
Melodically
and harmonically. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like this could have been an Arcade Fire song if it was in English. But this is like way better than Arcade Fire to me. Yeah. Just my personal.
Yeah, this band has more magic in one of their coochie hairs than like Arcade Fire has in their entire discography.
Kinda. It's magical. Whoa, that was an interesting ending.
Abrupt. Liked it.
Artsy. Do you hear that little loop in the background?
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's very sparkly.
Bro, I love this album. This album is my first listen and it's already in my top
10 albums.
10 albums of all time or something
It's
ridiculous.
up there. It's up there.
It's fucking amazing.
I really want to hear more from them. They were only together for 3 years.
Yeah.
I would also love to see what's like. I don't think that you just magically are in a band and you make something like this and then like you don't make any music for the rest of your life.
Right.
So I would really love to see like who the members of the band are and what their other projects were after Mariah.
Yeah, when we're done this record, we'll do a little research.
That was me ingesting all the knowledge and information I could about the band. Absorbing it into my own, like the Borg.
Another Japanese band that I love that reminds me of this since it came afterwards is OOIOO. They have an album called Tega, which is a very similar aesthetic and vibe to this. You would love that album. It's fucking awesome. Have I told you about that band?
I don't think so.
OOIOO? I've definitely told you about them. They're my favorite all-female band of all time.
Then I definitely feel like you would have told me about them. But
Where every member is a woman. I won't say female because I know it's triggering to you.
Yeah, I already do.
So what would I say? A band of all cis women? Is that the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you all women? I don't really...
Yeah,
you don't need, I guess
it
you don't
wouldn't
need
matter.
to know. Yeah.
It's my favorite all-women band of all time. And they're from Japan.
Yeah, I think that is a good enough descriptor.
Another all-woman band that I love, also from Japan, Luminous Orange. They're like shoegazer. I think we've listened to them. I got a few more obscure ones, but
I got a couple of bands too.
Woo!
Different flavors.
I think that's out, baby. My point skis.
I don't know. It seems like it was.
That was my points. Oh wait, am I Isner? No, you're Isner. So that was my point skis. I'm right. You are therefore wrong. Winner chickens dinners.
Nope, you're Eisner. Because now we're 15-15.
Oh, okay. I don't even
So you don't know who you were.
I don't know who I am in general. It's a serious identity crisis.
Personality crisis. Got it while it was hot.
Who does that song again? Remind me.
New York Dolls. Those
Right. Thank you. Of course. Do you like the New York Dolls?
Yeah. When I was younger, I definitely would have put them in my top 5.
Of all time?
Yeah, but when I was like 16, I was very much so just like into punk and anything related to punk. So anything, like they had to be some form of punk to be in the top list, you know?
When I was 16, the punk I was trying to listen to... Shit. Oh, I got you. The punk that I was actively listening to was like all the shit off of what's that label called?
Fat Records.
No, Fat Records was when I was 13. When I was 16, I escalated to Minor Threat is on the label. Minutemen are on the label. SST Records. I think it's called SST Records. It was like an 80s punk label. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know labels.
Oh, okay. Husker Du.
Uh-huh.
That's the shit I was doing at that point. Have you ever listened to Zen Arcade by Husker Du all the way through? Do you know they made it's a 70-minute album? And they made the whole thing in 3 days, including mixing and engineering and every process.
Wow.
Tracking everything, overdubbing. It's because they were doing meth.
Oh.
The whole album. No sleep.
That makes sense then.
But it works so well for the genre because it's just like burning, ragey. It's ragey the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Even their pretty songs are aggressive. Wow, I love this music. Someone will win a game eventually, right? Because it's 3-2 you. I think you're winning.
Yeah, I don't know. How many games have we played?
I don't know. Tennis will decide. And then we can switch to your puzzle.
I'm ready to play this damn game. Crush you and Taylor. Butter you up like a turkey, roast you in the oven.
Is this a different album? I think it switched albums or something. This is cool though. Wonder if it's the same band. What the fuck? Why couldn't I racket that ball?
I don't know, but it hit you. That was kind of funny.
It looked like a Noid out there.
Yeah, that looked like a fucking doink.
Oh! That was spicy. Oh, this is Bowie? Is that Bowie? Oh, is this Public Image Limited? Is this Flowers of Romance? Now I'm like curious what we're listening to. This is really cool. It has a Public Image Limited vibe to it.
Yeah.
But it's obviously Bowie. If it's not Bowie, it's Bowie influenced. For fuck's sure. You can bet your doggy's ball sack on that one. But it's definitely switched albums since this is like American and a male vocalist. Or a cis white het. Yeah, I wonder when the game's over. Strange. Call one of us the winner soon. Oh, fuck. Too much of a simpleton on that one. Fuck! Woo! Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I felt good about that volley. That was nice. Oh!
Like that weird little pop shot.
Yeah. Very poppy. Woo! You got me. You're whooping my butt.
Figured out how to play the game. All right, Alice in Chains.
I think this is Public Image Limited Flowers of Romance without looking. Or I've only listened to that album like once ever, so this is like an educated guess. It's cool though. I really like what we're listening to.
Yo, those pop shots keep getting you. You don't know how to play them.
I'll play you in real life. Fuck over your whole life.
Do that, I love you.
I know, I'm kidding. I would never.
I'm such a softie. I'm like, safe word. You're trash talking me too hard already. Like peanuts.
I didn't know Red Sauce Tony was such a softie.
Shut up. You're a softie. What? Because I'm a red-blooded fucking red sauce
American
meatball-eating man? You think I don't have feelings? I'm a cancer man. I got tons of feelings. Out. Set point number 2. They just keep on making shit up. Like,
you think they're making up the
they're
rules
like
of tennis?
deuce number 3, set number 8. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, when is the game over? Break point. Bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing to me.
Breaking the tie.
Break the tie that binds. Did you win now?
I don't know. I'm up. I'm up from where I whiz.
Oh, I was stretching. I was not even paying attention. Okay, go again. You'll pay for that.
You know what band this reminds me that comes obviously after it?
What?
TV on the Radio.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also Liars. Both of which are from the 2000s. Liars, Drums Not Dead meets TV on the Radio. Oh! Did you just nail me to the Kraus?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the... Wait, what's going on? Are we still in tennis?
Yeah, I think it's first one to 9.
Is that right?
I think that's what it is. I don't know. I made that up.
Wait, you just made that up right now?
But I think it is. I think a tournament is to 9.
Do you want to do another game?
No, I mean, we're here, and I'm winning.
All right, let's keep going. I'm having fun. Just want to make sure you're happy.
My shoulder's starting to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, from video games?
I don't know.
Do you have a video game injury?
No. I don't have very good back support
Aw, okay.
in the chair.
Well, do you need a pillow? We have lots of those.
I have a pillow.
Okay.
But it's not enough to...
Are you also betting that this is Public Image Limited Flowers of Romance?
I feel like it's very public image for sure.
Whoa, this...
all your secrets. Please, little girl.
I love this.
I like the way
Whatever the fuck this is. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, then now we're even.
I was so into the music.
Because there was the one I was stretching for.
Fair enough.
We can run away. We can run away.
I love those angular, fucking ugly guitar. Very Fripp. Again, Fripp influence right there.
Never are we wrong.
Fripp's the man.
You can hold my hand. We can be strong. 1,000 ways to show I care.
Whatever this album is, I really like it. How do you feel?
Anything
I don't like it nearly as much as the Mariah we're listening to.
I still, for me, this is an 8.
I like the
Which I would then agree with you. Mariah was a 10. This is an
like
8.
a
It's
7
an
for
8
me.
for me so far. Maybe even an 8.5, actually. I really like it.
I wanna win this game, but my shoulder is.
Yeah, I hear the Talking Heads and Robert Fripp influence happening here too.
I don't know how much more video games I have to do with my shoulder not feeling
Maybe we
good.
can quit if you want. It's no big deal.
Yeah, my shoulder.
All right. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
Find out what the album is we're listening to.
That's what we're gonna do. How do we get out of here? How the fuck?
If you're, let me do it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. Oh, an orchid? My rating just went up to a 9. That orchid placement was incredible.
It keeps passing the screen I want.
I don't think you're hitting the right button.
Well, yeah, I was trying to hit the exit one, and then it just skipped out of that screen. If you could, I guess if you can do it on your side, that works too.
Until the day it dies.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, you're good. We're out.
Okay, but I don't want Chesterfield open. Oh, we're not out of it, honey bunny. Oh, exit. There. Oh, very difficult to quit these video games, eh?
Once you stop, you can't stop.
I think this shit's cool.
It's cool.
I'm at an 8.5. Wow. Harsh.
It's not as like pretty or easy listening.
No, but it's interesting.
Yeah, but
Interesting textures.
That's where we differ in like what we value, right? You would rather have interesting textures.
It's got style. It's got a lot of
and
style.
I would rather something that I just like find more enjoyable.
Alright. Exit game. Jesus, how many fucking questions do we have to ask? Yes, exit the fucking game. What's your guild name? How many Mexican restaurants have you been to in 2014? Like, what the fuck?
How many children do you plan on having?
Yeah. We are listening to Love. What is this?
Virgin Prunes. That's what we're listening to.
Virgin Prunes, eh?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
The moon looked down and laughed, huh? Interesting.
I'm following them on Spotify. They only have 834 monthly listeners.
Wow, we found a whole new thing.
This is a cool record, man. I'm. They got a lot of style.
I think I need to be gunned.
But I agree with you. Mariah is definitely the better album.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. Are you done with video games, honey?
Yeah, no, my shoulder really is bugging me.
Okay, so we'll retire that for the time being, and that we can end the show if you want.
Yeah, I think we're at a good ending point.
Okay.
I think I need to get out of the chair.
Okay. Let's listen to our fucking song.
Ba, ba, ba.
If we even have one. I opened it. Don't gaslight me.
No gaslight here. Only the love light.
I don't know why I don't see it, the QuickTime file.
I don't either.
Oh, maybe it's because when I restarted the computer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? We don't need to play the song, do we?
We'll just give it to him.
Give me the weed. Pass me a joint.
Let's all get high. Because that is the point. Where reality's a joke.
All right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow, but on Shmoo TV.
Shmoo to you.
Shmoo TV 420.
For sure. For Shmoo.
Bye.
Bye.
Give me the weed.
Pass me a joint.
Let's all get